AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
We in the mix, baby Bubba. Where we at? Where we at?
Ball
Where
suckers.
So we gotta talk about, man. What this is, trillium guns in the building. What's going on? The three hardest working brothers in the game. What? Peace to Fabe, Almighty, AllBall, OG, and General Flea. Abraham Lincoln is crazy. Tendril Sounds. Coming soon, my brother. Coming soon. I ain't forget about you. Tsunami in the building. You borrow in the building. You said something earlier that was mad funny. Forgot what you said, Q bro, but have me dying. There's so many comments. As you can see, I'm in a real laid back mood. No Tatum, brutal loss. Guru. What were they doing playing Jason Tatum that many minutes, Guru? What the hell is that? Now he's done. I'm here for the hate. 313 in the house. Yeah. Yeah. Detroit Piston fans. Unite. We must unite tonight. We're against every other East Coast team. As you notice, we don't have any hate watchers for the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Toronto Raptors because nobody cares. Who cares about the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Toronto Raptors? They had a game-winning shot. Nobody's talking about. Even though it looked like another piece of evidence of magnet ball to Detroit's point. For one night only, a ceasefire. The overnight ceasefire, Tendrell, it gotta happen. It gotta happen. It's on Peacock, right? Boston baked beans. Do we even want Boston people in our chat? You know they go straight racist first, which I don't mind. Go be racist, please. I love it, but be funny. Can you be funny and racist? Are you Archie Bunker? Yo, I'm starting to like performance view in this thing now. Wait, the game started? I'm bugging. Gilberry says, go Sixers. Hey, guys, y'all are pulling double duty, dedicated. Gilberry, triple duty. AllBall's been on here since the morning. I got a bruise on my finger, and it doesn't even look like nothing. Like, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like a bruise. But when I hold it, that shit is throbbing. TMI? Does anybody care about my finger being? A finger bruise is crazy. They even grow up. Jaylen Brown for 3. Short. If Tatum isn't healthy enough to play a game 7, can he play in the second round? Can a nigga get a pencil? Do we put that? I'm putting that on the shirt. Oh, Joel Embiid. He draws a blocking charge on I don't even know this guy's name, but he looks like he should play on Boston. There are certain players that look like they should be on Boston and Utah Jazz. The racist comment of the night. Malik Shabazz. Haja Malik Shabazz. What? I know about that. What's going on, Haja Malik Shabazz? DeMario. It's me, DeMario. What's cracking? Let's hate. There is a Pistons, Knicks overnight ceasefire. We are all collectively going to watch these two teams kill each other. Paul George was supposed to be out with an illness, and here he goes driving to the basket and dunking the ball. Will Paul George be tested after game 7, excuse me? Jaylen Brown passes the ball to absolutely nobody in the corner. He's seeing ghosts, y'all. Adams Kurubskas. That's an ill name. You can tell you much of a goofy someone is by how smart they think Jay-Z is. What do you mean by that? So Jay-Z's dumb? Listen, you talking to somebody who had all the Jay-Z criticism in the world. But dumb? He's one of the smartest rap lyricists ever. Are there any rappers who are lyricists and are dumb? Like when you hear them talk? I think about the great like Kendrick Lamar. I know Drake's up in the air. People don't think he's a lyricist, but I think he's lyrical. What's his guy? The one that bowed down from the battle? They call him the NyQuil rapper. J. Cole. You think any of these guys are dumb? I don't think they're dumb. They can't be dumb. I just saw that comment and ran with it. Like DJ Marshall, one of the best podcasts around. And you said, for real, I'm a first timer. Today's your first time watching this, DJ? I ain't gonna lie, we go crazy on here. Can we be honest? Can we start the countdown to when AllBall TV sells out? When we Varnell Hill this thing? Oh,
I heard everything. We ain't even got to do a countdown. I'm like, y'all know immediately. As soon as the big check come, I'm Varnell Hilling.
So they're gonna know when we sell out. Like we're just gonna.
Listen. This when you know. I don't know about them. This is when you're gonna know I sold out. I'm telling y'all right now. When you see me with a dress shirt on with shades, I sold out. I'm gonna say it again. I don't know about Fabian and Flea. Y'all are gonna know when I sell out. When you see me with shades and a dress shirt on, I sold out. They got to me, y'all.
Funeral ball.
Y'all see the score?
Yo, I think it's time we just all order go into the same like apps. We gotta make that happen.
What you mean? I don't understand.
I'm watching on Amazon Prime, and I mean Peacock, and I know I'm way ahead of you. And then Elton. He ain't Dominican, but he's Dominican when I see his name, AllBall.
He's Dominican.
Elton.
He's what we say he is. If you say he's Dominican, he's Dominican.
Elton, can I ask you a question before we celebrate your gift membership? Is that like your LinkedIn profile?
Elton, what's good, baby? Good to see you, man. Appreciate the gift, man. That's super love, man. Super love. Fabian, what score do you have? I'm right now 8 minutes, 4 seconds, 11-3, Philly up.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm at 758.
Okay, oh, we right there. Come on now.
That's what.
Come on. Corey B, I see you. Malik Shabazz, I see you. Drew Nami, I see you. Thrill 'em Guns, K. Dot, Amazement in the building. We got to shout out the members. Thrill 'em Guns, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Pops. You know, family. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Shout out to Trillium Guns, Papa Guns.
Come on now. We dropping gifts early. Early. Green for that green Celtics, huh? Fabian, how we looking? How we sounding? Talk to me.
I know we sounding right. Camera's right, camera's tight, as Flea would say. DJ Marshall says it's his first time commenting, but he's been watching for a while.
DJ Marshall, we family up here. Don't ever be afraid to comment. And if you don't agree with what we say, hey man, speak your mind. And if it's some fire, we gonna shout you out. But appreciate you. And big shout out my big bro Levan is in the building. V, what up, V? That's family right there. No strays in the building. Wonder Woman and Mo, the ladies of AllBall TV are in the building. Fabian, Jason Tatum is out. Does the Boston Celtics have a chance?
Yeah, you know they've been playing without Jason Tatum the whole year. So they have a chance. They might go back to the mid-season form, but I don't know. The 76ers are playing everybody, right? Ain't nobody sitting down.
Black plus black equals black. You already know. In the building. Sam Gell, I see you. Fabian,
What's that?
I mean,
What's your man CB put? I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm bliggity black.
Black, y'all. There was one person, Uno, that took Philly. And Fabian, I would love for you to do the great job that you always do. Please, bear.
AllBall says, can a nigga get a pencil? Yo, how they had this white teacher from Alabama, wherever he's from, Arkansas, looking like Ned Flanders, breaking down how to use the word my ninja.
Just sent you something.
You might have to jump out and jump back in, so you can celebrate. You know, in pure form. Flea will be with us by halftime. Tory B. He is on daddy duty. He was on daddy duty earlier, and I still was throwing him under the bus. Why not? Why not? ¿Por qué? ¿Y por qué no? ¿Y por qué no? ¿Y por qué no? Pourquoi? As the Frenchies say. Pourquoi? He knew how to use it though. That was the yo Rob Diggy. That shit. Every time it pops up like once a year, I rewatch it. I rewatch it like once a year.
Real quick, right? Big shout out everybody in the building, man. We here, Hate Live Watch Party. Y'all see it. Game 7,
Yes, K. Dot.
I just seen a play where they called a foul and it should have been an and one. What's up with these non-continuation when it's you actually get fouled?
First of all, Elton says that he dresses professional. He's not a social media guy, and he keeps it corporate on here. Even though he said, in a minute, we got to give OG an internet plan with the shitternet he got. The shitternet is crazy.
Listen, man.
When you're right, you're right. OG Ramsey is not playing any games. Just checking in and say, I don't give a fuck who wins. We will kick either one ass again. Damn.
OG in the building. What up, OG Ramsey?
Marcus Blackman was good.
Yeah, chat. Y'all see the Cash App, ABTV3. Y'all see the Cash App. Y'all see they already gifting early. Darlene Bryan, what up? Big shout out to the members. Big shout out to the whole chat. 10 Trail Sound, what up? Hit that like button, y'all. Share, like, subscribe. Fabian, while we have a timeout, can you just play something, please? And before you play it, I'm always crazy. I'm always wrong. There was one person that came up with this. Fabian, you can play it now, please. Thank you.
And I'm wrong, y'all. Not tonight.
Celtics versus 76ers round one playoff series is going to be very interesting. This is going to be more interesting than what people think. And I'm going to go out on a limb. It's not because I don't like the Celtics.
Why did it stop?
I don't like the Celtics. Let's just get that clear. Don't know
why did it stop. For real, internet? Your internet got a virus on it? You spreading that shit over here, old boy?
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what's that about. See how they do me?
They hated on you crazy.
That's crazy. See if you can play one more time. Oh man, look at. What happened to it? Let's see what happens. Try one more time, I guess.
One more time.
Verse 76's round 1 playoff series is going to be very interesting.
Yo, Instagram is crazy.
Nah, they violating. Tiger Girl, what up, Tiger Girl?
You know what's really crazy? That happens to me. That's why I don't go on Instagram either. Every time I go on it freezes up like that. Tiger uppercut. She just, oh, by the way, you have to remind everybody, Tiger Girl just retired from 21 years of military service.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Tiger Girl, congratulations. Everybody, man, throw a salute in the chat for Tiger Girl, man. That's beautiful. That's huge. Very proud of you. Yes, that's what's up. Big shout out, Tiger Girl. 5-star chick, I see you. Big shout out, Marcus Blacksman. But come on, y'all. Salute Tiger Girl, man. That's a great accomplishment. Big shout out to you. Wow. But yeah, Fabian, you know, the video was acting silly. I was the only one up here that made that prediction. I said Philly in 7. And boy,
and you
am
said
I looking
it's
right.
Especially with Embiid coming back.
Right. I said if Embiid come back, it's gonna be trouble. Trouble. Trouble.
Gonna be trouble. When did Bernie Mac do that? In Players Club or
Yeah, Players Club. Yep. Players Club. Yeah. Boston is out of here, y'all. I'm sorry. Listen, to me, without Jason Tatum, I think even with Tatum, they would have lost this game. Philly got a pep in their step. And they're going to have to rely heavily, Fabian, on that 3-point shot. And so far in this first quarter, the shot is not going down. Ooh, that's a foul. They ain't called no foul.
El Don with the Tiger Girl shot out, man. Appreciate you. One more time. I gotta celebrate. Who? Daft Punk.
That's Cher, man. The original.
Yeah, but they took it and remixed it.
They take everything. Yo, that Cher song, I went to Cancun. I don't know. That might have been 20. I don't know how long ago that was. Every club, they played that shit all night, man.
Cher song. I didn't even know that was. I don't remember Cher song. Now that you say that.
That's a Cher song. One more time, we gotta celebrate. Yeah, that's Cher.
So Daft Punk took it and made the ding, 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 ding. Daft Punk. They got a second album that's amazing, man. I love their second album.
I ain't gonna lie, that joint they got with what's the name is Fire. That's my shit.
For real?
I feel it coming. The Weeknd. Oh my, that song is so smooth. The Pharrell joint is fire too. But
that's on that album. Or was that his song?
I don't know. That joint with the Weeknd, I feel it coming. That joint is so fire, it don't even make no sense.
When I tell you, if you listen to that album, it sounds like some Bee Gees mixed with something else.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it's as bomba as this though.
Thrill 'em. I see you showing up to chat. They playing games in here. Thrill 'em Guns. Again, thank you, my brother, for the gifted membership. Big shout out, Pops. Thrill 'em Guns. You already know, family. Yes.
Tsunami, we call those Fabian bombs around here. We don't, homeboy, we retired, homeboy. See, what you saying? Y'all saying that Daft Punk retired? Nah, I thought they broke up, man. Remember, you couldn't even see their face. And then once they showed their face, I knew it was over for them. I'll blame Jay-Z for that. Whoever said Jay-Z's not smart earlier. With that stupid Avengers rollout he had for title.
The song is called Believe.
Believe?
I don't want to play it against that.
I think he played for like 2 seconds. That ain't the song I was thinking of. Daft Punk Starboy. Oh, one more time. Another one. They in the chat talk. Another one.
Yo, y'all right. That is Daft Punk. Why did I think that was Cher? But Elton.
El Don.
Elton. Thank you for the subs, man. Thank y'all for showing out every time we up on this joint, man. Appreciate y'all. I got 19-13, 4 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Boston has climbed back to cut the lead to 6. Turnover by Boston.
They
Fabian.
getting their ass whooped.
Oh, you way ahead of me?
No, I'm 21-13, but the way Philly's flying down, it feels like they're at home.
Yeah, this is. I mean, Boston had a great season, but now in these playoffs, you know, it's just bad timing for them. Yeah,
it's beyond bad. This is when I like when you have like a real NBA dude and you talking to them, it'll be ill to talk, to ask them how would it feel if you had a star player show back up and then all of a sudden they leave, like they with an injury in the first round of a playoff series, and you were building up the whole season to see if they would come back. Well, you guys were good and competitive without them anyway. You bring him back, you thinking championship now. All of a sudden, he's out. Championship hopes are gone, and now is all the confidence gone. Is that too much of a hit to take during a competitive time period like this in the first round of a playoff series against the 76ers? Oh,
I mean, yeah, this is, I've been saying it all. Listen, Stanley Mitchell said it correctly, and I've been saying that forever. All Boston want to do is shoot threes. If you can protect the 3-point line, that's how you beat them. But they have no answer for Joel Embiid. None at all. Like, I just think, Boston is just terrible timing. Terrible timing. And then for Tatum to get hurt like that in game 6 and you can't really chance it, hey, But Fabian, I got to ask you, right? Next round, it's looking like we're going to play Philly. We have home court advantage. I think you said game 1 would be Monday, no matter who wins tonight. So, that's enough rest for us, right? We see Mitch limped off a little bit, but there's been no report, so he should be fine. For guys to get enough rest, how dangerous is the Philadelphia 76ers to our New York Knicks in this semi-conference finals?
Well, we definitely have to take this into account. Just the way they've been playing, those perimeter guys are just amazing. VJ Edgecombe as a rookie he's beyond stellar, and they can hide him, and during his progression as a player, as a rookie, we know he's going to be a stud. Like this kid is amazing, but rookies have lapses. The fact that he can hide now with Paul George, Embiid, Maxey there, Quentin Grimes can get onto that court. All these guys can help a guy like VJ Edgecombe, who, if he was on the Mavericks like a Cooper Flag, he would have a great rookie year, but he wouldn't be in the midst of a playoff run and then have the pressure of performing. And then when you do bad, everybody's getting on you. Because when you do good, you're going to make all the back page headlines in New York, in Philly, everywhere. And you couple that with Paul George getting suspended for 25,000 games. So that means that he was really on vacation, because who the hell knows what playoff P was up to. They were calling all kind of names. I ain't repeating that over here. You ain't flaming me, you two. But a fully rested Paul George, AllBall, you basically played half the season. You're fully rested. You're never really out of shape. And you got Maxey out there as a dog. Embiid gives you halftime, playoff time. And we hate Embiid, but he's just such a presence. This guy is just breaking down at all times and somehow will still give you 25 and 15. Just roll out of my sleep. Here you go, 25. Here you go, 15. They're killers. We can't just that's what we talk about when we say talent. There's no debating. Nobody debates us when we say, yeah, Maxey, Paul George, VJ Edgecombe, Joel Embiid. There's no debating the talent. And then with the coach like that, they have a pretty good culture too, because Maxey never seems unhappy. So they're dogs. Maxey's coming along. They can score. And I think VJ Edgecombe is an underrated defender, and B can play defense when he wants to. Paul George has been known to play defense, so I don't know how great they are defensively. Brunson smoked them. Let's not forget that. 2 seasons ago, smoked them. But they're dangerous because of all that talent and it's coming together at the right time, as opposed to Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum falling apart at the wrong time.
I mean, I hear you. I don't think Philly is a great defensive team. I don't think they have a great defender over there. Like Paul George days as being a top-notch defender is been over. Kelly Oubre, I guess, can be okay energy-wise, right? But I don't see no one over there great defensively. There's only 2 players I'm worried about in Philly. That's the backcourt. Can Brunson and Bridges keep up with VJ and Maxey? I think OG is going to easily hold his own against Paul George, especially if he's going to be playing like this. I may be looking for the double big lineup early, maybe starting, because I think the key is putting Mitch on Embiid, right? You don't want to have Cat on Embiid. So for me, I'm not really worried about nobody but that backcourt. I don't think no one else can really kill us. I've seen what Mitchell Robinson can do with Joel Embiid, right? But we can't act like Joel Embiid isn't a former MVP. And right now, he's looking healthy. He's putting up buckets, right? So let's not act like this is going to be a walk in the park. I said this about Boston. Listen, if Philly comes to play, they could be dangerous, man, like seriously. So I just think that backcourt, Fabian, is what we most have to really worry about. And I think if I'm Mike Brown, this is where you see how good of a coach he is. I think for me, I'm starting the double big lineup. I'm starting Mitchell Robinson on Joel Embiid. I am not starting Cat on Joel Embiid. I would even put OG on Embiid, but then who's going to guard Paul George? Cat. So this is going to be a goodie. It's going to be a goodie.
Well, who's their power forward if OG guards Embiid, which I don't mind, especially switching on. He guards Embiid well, and that's why we're not scared of him.
Kelly Oubre or Paul George, because they start 5 as VJ, Maxey, Oubre, Paul George, and Embiid.
It is.
Yeah. Look up their starters. I think Embiid starts. I mean, I think Oubre starts.
Chat, help us with that. The Sixers are killing them, by the way.
I just think you got to go out and be. Like I said, he's not fully healthy. He gets tired quick. You already see right now he's exhausted. So, yeah, I mean, it should be easy to game plan against them. But on the defense, Brunson and Mikal Bridges has to hold it down. Because that backcourt, I call them lightning and thunder.
They got Oubre as a small forward and Paul George as the power forward on NBA.com.
Right. See, I know
some people say Oubre is there for. I mean, we would match up good like that. Like you got Cat and OG in the front court. So that's Cat, OG, and Josh Hart in the front court. I think they could present a problem for Josh Hart though. Because those are all, that's pretty much like 4 guards. That's a 4-guard lineup. Paul George, Oubre, Tyrese Maxey, and VJ Edgecombe. VJ Edgecombe was going to put up a dud for 2 or 3 of them games minimum. And defensively, they can switch. I don't know if you just seen this. The way I really like VJ Edgecombe defensively. He's going to get these highlight. He's going to be on the highlight reel offensively.
Yeah.
But defensively, he puts pressure. He's not scared of the moment. But more so than anything else, he's switching, and he's a dog. He's quick. The way he just fronted on Jaylen Brown right now, he was quick on the switch. And Jaylen Brown, of course, he's Jaylen Brown, hit the shot anyway. But I understand what you're saying. Like they're not going to be. I don't think they're going to be a top 5 defensive team. I mean, we could look that up.
No, but we have to exploit the mismatches. Like if you get VJ on OG or Bridges, you got to put them on a block, right? So we have a lot of mismatches. I don't think their backcourt is very little. So of course our smallest guy is Jalen Brunson. So I think we got to work that pick and roll, right? Where you switch one of them little guys on OG Bridges, right? Even if you get the switch with Cat, and we just got to exploit that. So for me, I just want us as Knicks fans to understand, like, this ain't gonna be no walk in the park. Like, Philly wants the smoke. Trust me, they still feel it when we beat them a couple seasons ago in the first round, and that series was epic. So I'm really looking forward to this. But I think Fabian, we talked about Mike Brown earlier. This is where he gets all the props in the world. Because now if you get to the Eastern Conference Finals, you basically did what Tom Thibodeau did. So it's nothing we can really say. But yeah, I just want to see the game plan, and I just want to see how we come out in game 1.
And I'm not just saying that. How is Boston not trying to switch Embiid to the perimeter more? You can't have him at the top of the key with anybody. So like for us right now, Cat, if he's gonna run a lot of plays from the top of the key, I don't want Embiid on me. It's not about being scared. I want him moving around. I want your big ass to be moving around, get tired. By the time you get to the other side, OG and Mitchell Robinson to be guarding you. That's what we want. So that's the interesting thing with the Celtics. Like I looked up the starting 5 of the Sixers. The Sixers, who's the Celtics got Garza, Brown, Shearman, Ron Harper Jr. is starting for them, and Derek White. What the hell?
Quick question: why are you doing that? When you get a chance, who comes off the bench for Philly?
For Philly, you got Andre Drummond, Quentin Grimes, and Justin Edwards. So right now they got an 8-man rotation.
I mean, to me, the only threat is Quentin Grimes. I'm not even worried about Drummond, right? I mean, I think the last game we played, he hit a couple threes, but this is different. Quentin Grimes is legit coming off the bench, and we got to realize that right there is way better than the Atlanta bench. Just that one player, right? So, like I said, I think if we
and the fact that that 4 guard starting lineup, 1, 2, 3 of them guys will go as a second unit. They're young. Yeah. Maxi's gonna play with the second unit. BJ Edge can play with the second unit. That's the benefit of having, or the options of having that kind of lineup. And B's gonna need to rest. So I don't know who their backup big man's gonna be. I don't know how, like, they're beating the Boston Celtics off of straight like energy. They're just going. Yeah, but they're just going.
But remember, Fabian, what I said when the Celtics, walked into the playoffs. This isn't a great roster. Like, let's be realistic. Picture this is a 6-man. Derek White isn't having the season that he normally has, right? And then once you get past those 2, and then you get past Jalen Brown, after that, it's like Scooby-Doo, who are you? Like, who is you dudes, right?
Yo, that's an ill point because, all right, Peyton Pritchard, you great, you cool, you great at what you do. Derek White, for you to elevate that role, everybody loves Derek White. They all brag about him. Like somebody called him like he could be I forgot what the hyperbole was throughout the season, but like everyone knows Derek. Defense? He's an all defensive dude, but they were calling him something else. And he's gonna be on everybody's scouting report. But now that you gotta be like, you ain't on Jalen Brown's level for a reason, bro. You now on Ant-Man's level for a reason. No matter how great you are defensively, you now have to score too. Have to. Not it's not an option. You have to. What, like, you made it. The fact that Horford got old, he got up out of there. Porzingis, they could do whatever they wanted. Losing Drew Holiday, you never replace Drew Holiday because that's the guy come playoff time. Derek White held it down throughout the regular season. Now you got to have those legs for 16 more wins in the playoffs to get a championship. This is hard as hell on him. And then to have him guard any one of those 4 guards in the starting lineup is insane.
Yeah. Listen, this is going to be rough. It's already 11-point lead. Maxey with a tough shot. Lead up to 13, 34-21. Yeah, I just feel like this is just terrible timing for the Boston Celtics. Like I said, just Jason Tatum going down and not being able to play. I said it, Fabian, before the series started. And I said this whether Tatum was there or not. Like, if Embiid comes back, he changes everything. There's nobody over there that can defend him. And that backcourt is for real. I don't care what nobody say. Maxey can give you 50 on any given night, and VJ Edgecombe can defend, and he can give you 20 plus. So, listen, this is going to be a tough one for the Boston Celtics. And I'm going to be honest, Philly snuck this one in. Like, I know Boston got the luck, the lucky charm, right? But that shit flipped on them and worked for for Philly.
Tyrese Maxey got 3 shots in a row. And he got 8 points, 6 assists in the first half?
You're a little ahead of me, but
No. They just showed it on the screen, 3 shots in a row.
Well, Philly just turned it over. I think Paul George with an offensive foul. So it's like you was up 12-13, and then now look, Boston cuts the lead to double digits. Now they only down 9. So Boston is gonna fight, right? But when you look at that bench, they too thin. And they rely too heavily on a 3-point shot. So I just think if Philly plays smart and plays to their advantages, I think this should be easy money.
Well, Boston's fighting back, like you said. Derek White got 2 baskets back to back, and now Kata just scored on a layup against the 76ers. They're hunting exactly what you just said, that Philly bench. Because Andre Drummond's on the floor.
Terrible.
Quentin Grimes on the floor. Andre Drummond looks
bro.
Anybody that's rocking a t-shirt under the jersey, if it ain't tight, muscle tight, you are Pillsbury Doughboy out there.
Look, Nick Nurse, Fabian. Yo, go ahead. Sorry.
No.
No, you see that fast. They Philly turns the ball over, and then coming back down, you get an easy bucket on Drummond, and Nick Nurse had to call a timeout immediately because you can see how things can quickly turn. And as much as Boston right now is depleted, and they very thin and no Tatum, we seen Jaylen Brown for one game take over. We seen when he played against OKC what he did, right? So for me, Philly needs to be very careful, and this is where you may have to overexert Embiid. Like, he may have to play almost 40 minutes, bro, if you want to get this win. Because, listen, if Boston gets hot from 3, Philly is in trouble. And what happened last night with Orlando against Detroit, the same thing can happen tonight against Philly. Let's not forget they in Boston. So, got to be very careful. I like that timeout by the coach in Philly because he see that was a quick 5-0 run. And, if you keep it close, I'm going to be honest, we know Embiid is back, Fabian, but Boston has the best player on the floor in Jaylen Brown. He's an MVP candidate. So we know how great Maxey is. Listen, got to be careful.
Well, Joel Embiid has played in 38 games this season and averaged 31 minutes a game. So that's insane. And in the playoffs, he's averaging 35 minutes a game this year, these playoffs. That's insane. In 3 games, he's averaging 35 minutes. 35 minutes or more, 26 points per game, 7 assists, 8 rebounds. So he's amazing. I mean, he's only shooting 43%. 43%? He's shooting 9 of 10, 9 of 20. Do they got these stats wrong? I don't know. He's making 9 out of 20.7 field goal attempts. 3-pointers, he's shooting like 12%. He's bugging there. But his presence clearly is doing something for Philly. I think they're 2-1 with him in the playoffs. They are 2-1 with Embiid in the lineup. And they're 1-2 without Embiid. So you take your chances with Embiid. He's played the last 3 games after that appendectomy surgery. Damn, I didn't know he was playing 35 minutes a game, though. That is nuts. 34 minutes, 38 minutes, and 34 minutes. I mean, you're going to push him past that?
I mean, to get this win tonight, like I said, let's be for real. It's a game of runs, right? Everybody's going to make their run. And if Boston can keep it close, I would say between 4 to 8 points going into the fourth quarter, they have a guy that they can give the ball to and bring him home. So I think Philly can't take a chance if they want to win this game and win it. I'm not going to say easily, but confidently. It's but so long you can rest Joel Embiid. You see, immediately seen as soon as he sat on the bench, they went right at Drummond, right at him, right? So, you know what I mean? Philly, this is your night. You better be careful. We watched it last night with Orlando, up 24. It got walked down because they had the best player in the series.
Turbo, what's going on? Turbo, we see you in the building.
What up, Turbo?
I think you make a great point. 702 Smooth was good. Embiid is just so skilled. The way he when he gets to the free throw line, he's measured. As soon as he gets to the free throw line, takes that one dribble, got this. Just a professional when it comes to that basketball court. Everything else is in question is his health, and people do question whether he wants it or not. The will to win, the will to play. But I don't think we can question not just the talent, but the skill that he is. And Boston, they better turn it up. Maxi's a really streaky dude, and he shoots bad a lot. A lot. Like, you almost want Maxey to go and hog the ball a lot. He ain't getting you high. He ain't getting you high efficiency shots. Oh, Cater heard me.
Because he could definitely he definitely could shoot you out a game.
Right. Because even at that shot going to the basket, he was trying to shoot it over Cater, and it was kind of unnecessary. It was early in the shot clock. Edgecombe steps back, air ball. Uh-oh. Got the Boston fans up. He said somebody blocked it. If he did, he barely touched it. Does VJ Edgecombe look like what's home?
Hold on, just real quick. Already
the block.
Already Fabian Drummond out there looking lost on defense.
He looks nuts.
Terrible. Cut the lead to 7. VJ for 3. Air ball.
They give it back to Boston. They said it was out on Boston.
Said he blocked it. I just need Fabian. If I'm Boston, right? If I'm that coach, that's not a block. He missed it.
That's what I said.
He might have got fouled. I'd rather take that than get the foul call and get 3 shots. Fabian, that Boston coach, I guarantee you, he's probably saying, as long as we can keep it like this for 4 quarters, I think they have opportunity to win this game. Philly got to listen. I agree, Maxey, he got to get under control. Quick shot by Grimes, no good. Boston could cut the lead to 4-5. Fabian, crossover by Pritchard on Paul George. Look, playing games. Look, Drummond, you got to get Drummond out of there. Drummond, listen, he looks terrible.
I think they heard you, AllBall.
Packing him up already, right?
Dog.
Packing him up already.
Where you at right now?
He just committed a foul.
Okay, so I gotta wait. Celtics about to inbound, so I'm gonna catch up with you. I paused it.
So I'm at 8 minutes 12 seconds.
Right.
It looks like right now Embiid and Oubre is coming back in the game.
Right.
So I'm guessing
about to inbound.
So I'm guessing Drummond sat down. Exactly.
You're not playing Drummond. Are they inbounding yet?
Yeah, they inbounding now. Yep.
Okay.
Pritchard got it guarded by VJ. And Fabian, what we just said, Embiid gonna have to play some minutes, bro. He gonna have to find a way. See the difference he makes, even though Pritchard make tough shots, but you see the difference Embiid makes on the defensive end. He's gonna have to try to find a way to rest a little bit on defense. Fabian, he's gonna have to play. He might have to play 40 minutes, bro.
And then going back to what you're saying. Oh, what a pass by Embiid, though. You got to make those, Oubre. Going back to what you just said, as soon as Embiid sits down, now Pritchard and even maybe Derek White start getting it going, getting some rhythm. That's why Pritchard was able to do. I mean, Pritchard's phenomenal anyway. Don't get me wrong. His skill, he got the handles of the century. But to pump fake Embiid like that and then make his shot in stride, that all comes from being in a rhythm that he gained when Embiid was on the floor, on the bench.
Embiid flops a lot too. He get a lot of bullshit calls.
Dog, he's
a lot of bullshit calls.
Him starting Whoa. Derek White heard me talking. He said, "Who's tired?"
Yeah, but we broke it down right here. What we said: if they get hot from three, y'all asses is in trouble. Philly playing games.
And he hit 2 layups earlier. Oh, that's a foul. Turnover.
And out of all of this, you know who always gets lost? Paul George. Always. Told you, bro. You forgot even on the floor.
You know Paul George, James Harden are looking for a reason to disappear in the playoffs. This is what they do. They don't like when the heat is on. They out the kitchen. They out the kitchen.
Yeah, 7 minutes, 8 seconds left in the second half. I mean, the first half, second quarter. Boston cuts the lead to 2, 36-34.
Even if we had to score, even if we had to score of Felix, we'd still be behind.
Listen, man. Hey, Felix, trust me, we'll get it together one day. But right now, you got to deal with us. What in the hell was that? Was that a phantom foul? Did you see that just now?
We're on Oubre, right?
Right.
Oh. And boys got hot. The Coke boys, Payne Pritchard, Derek White. The Coke boys lining it up.
Thank you, Mo.
What you gonna do with it? Free throw.
Thank you, Mo. Oubre has 3 fouls. That's all Embiid want to do, bro. He don't want to get on the block or nothing. Everything he's been doing right now, scoring, is fadeaway jump shots at that free throw line.
Here we go. NBC says Paul George is under the weather. Yeah, I bet he is.
Yeah. I wonder who reported that. Who on this team reported that? Already settling in with the excuses.
They started the game off like that, but he finished a transition basket with a dunk. We don't believe you.
They need to do him how they tried to do Westbrook. He go on the market and nobody picks his ass up. And then he got to sign for the league. Oh, okay. I love it. Yeah. Okay.
Your man Sherman looks like a straight Bostonian.
Wait,
that's Gonzalez.
Like the Bizarro World Superman. That nigga look crazy.
Oh, nah, he didn't even... Get out of here, MB. Yo, he is such a... Yo, he's so dirty with his flopping. The old dirt dog team. Joel Embiid is the center. Draymond's the 4. Lou Dort is the point.
Ooh,
who's the 2?
Anyway. Your man
that's
Bam.
the dirt dog team.
You say your man Bam is dirty?
Bam is a dirt. LaMelo Ball is trying to make a guest appearance over there. He's off the bench. LaMelo Ball. He's trying to put Bam in an ankle lock.
The dirtbag team is crazy. All dirtbag team. Okay, Pritchard. Tough miss. Lead is cut to 1.
Oh, I'm live. Oh, excuse me. VJ heard me talking.
VJ. This is going to be a good game. 4-point lead.
Yo, what's homeboy's name from Snowfall?
Which one?
The star?
Franklin Saint.
Franklin. VJ don't look like Franklin.
Yeah, a little bit. You silly.
Jaylen Brown with the answer.
Let's not forget. Philly has a former MVP. Boston has a current MVP candidate. Ain't nobody gonna lay down, Fabian. This is going down to the wire. Oh my God, Embiid. Yo, he is so nasty.
Then he gets up and does the ravishing Rick Rude, and the bench does it with him. Yo, hold on, AllBall. What are you gonna say? Have you ever?
They don't see. What get me mad is they don't even know nothing about that. The ravishing one.
Derek White is disgusted.
Fabian, I've never seen an NBA player be so thirsty to celebrate. Like Embiid be holding himself back from wanting to celebrate. It's like, yo, bro, why is it that serious? Like, you ready to get fined? They told him he can't do the Generation X. So now he do the ravishing Rick. Yo, he's insane.
But I love him because of it. I'm not gonna lie. I hate him because I love him.
Bro, you got to do that shit for a game winner or take a lead. Like, You doing that shit in the second quarter? Like, come on, man.
I
Doesn't
mean,
make
yeah, look,
sense.
you telling the crowd, look, in Boston, shh, I got this.
I guess
13
so.
points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists for Joel Embiid, big dog.
He might be looking at a triple-double tonight.
Mm,
Derek White for
mm.
3, brick, offensive rebound, Pritchard, which should be impossible. Smallest guy on the court gets an offensive rebound is insane.
Wow.
Ooh,
Embiid said, I am 7 feet.
exactly.
Oh, he's getting all the foul calls too.
Insane, bro. Listen, that's his game. That's his game. But let's be realistic, Fabian. This is what we be wanting. This is what we be wanting from Cat. When you don't have no defenders that can defend you, bro, you want to have to bring the whole bench out here to stop me. And I'm a superstar.
Why did that ball bounce over Joel Embiid's face like that?
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
I also think that Embiid, he established his position. Just he's stronger than Cat. Like, I don't know who's actually stronger, who could bench press more. But Embiid doesn't, like, he's either flopping or he's gaining position on you. And Cat far too often is not gaining position. Like, it's too many small guards that just bump him out of his spot. And Embiid ain't playing them games.
But that's why I'm telling people in the chat and us as Knicks fans, if we play Philly in the next round, bro, he's going to be a problem. Bro, he gave us 50 and he was injured.
50 is
He
crazy.
was glitching and gave us 50, bro. Like, so if y'all think, nah, this shit is going to be a 6-7 game series, I think depending on, if we could protect home and win those first 2 games, I think we win in 6. But I won't be surprised if this shit is a 7-game series and it's a dogfight. Like, nah, Philly want the smoke. Embiid is thirsty to get out that second round, bro. He ain't never been to a conference finals.
That's also the question for Embiid. Is he really thirsty to get to the conference finals? People do question that. Yeah.
Jalen Brown, yeah, I think so, bro. Listen, he's back out there, Fabian, and he's playing hard. He wants to win this game. He told them, go through me. I understand Maxey is the future. I don't care about none of that shit. VJ for 3, brick. Boston with the rebound, 3-point lead, 42-45. See, this is where
what?
Look, this is what the.
I wish Flea was watching this so he could tell me that's not a travel.
What Jalen Brown just did?
So he just cuffed the ball like a football.
Oh my god!
And then Quentin Grimes has his turn.
Embiid killing. Embiid is killing in the first half. Wow.
Mazzulla's yelling at the ref, but he's really mad at the ass whooping Joel Embiid is giving him, man. Stop playing games. Oh, OG Ramsey with the $5. Both ends of the court support AllBall TV. OG Ramsey. Keeping it classy. Black plus black plus black plus black equals black. Knicks in 5 over 76ers. Black plus black said, Black plus black said, I said, you part of the light skin crew? He said, I'm dark yellow.
Honey mustard, huh? He said, I'm what's that good mustard everybody talk about? That Dijon? No,
Dijon. I don't even care for mustard like that. I love honey mustard. I put honey mustard in almost everything.
No, I'm being real. I like mustard, but I like the spicy brown mustard. The regular mustard, you can have that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care for regular mustard.
Good
like on a hot dog, it's not as bad, but honey mustard and spicy mustard with
that
the
spicy brown mustard on the glizzy, real light sauerkraut. Whoo, fire. Nathan's of papayas, legendary.
Yo, papayas hot dog, them shits used to be better back in the day or something, because them shits is trash now.
Yeah, I mean, everything back in the days was way better than now. Back in the days, bro, like, man, them things was hitting. What? Nigga eating 4 of them joints.
Now, the Garden Glizzies are crazy.
Garden Glizzies is crazy.
You paying $3,500, but the Garden Glizzies might be like top tier. I don't even know of a better glizzy in the city, if I'm being real.
Nah, the Garden Glizzies is fire. But I'm gonna be honest, nothing like papayas, bro.
Present day?
That joint that was on. I ain't having it in a minute, but that joint that was on 3rd Avenue, right on the corner where the movie theater's at. If I'm not mistaken, 86th Street. Oh my God. Thank you, a Joe Gert, exactly. Yo, the dollar glizzies, bro. I think I'm listen, bro. Give me four.
Y'all wilding.
Bro, them shits was
but the dollar out the court, yeah. But see, they got trash.
No, I think papaya.
Yes, papaya used to have 50-cent for papayas in the 2000s, especially the last 15 years. Big garbage. Big, like when you go to Nathan's, you might throw your hot dog away. Like, nah, I didn't come down here for this.
I know, no. That's why it's over. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. Terrible.
That's why I'm like, when I go to the Garden, I'm like, let me see the hype.
Terrible.
You will not be disappointed. The Garden Glizzy might be worth the $15, y'all.
Now the Madison Square Garden Glizzies is insane. But enough of the Glizzy talk.
OG Ramsey. Facts, AllBall. Philly defense is average. They haven't seen this Knicks defense or offense. Nobody has seen this version of the Knicks but the Pigeons. Ask them who they like. The Pigeons is crazy. Philly's average defense showing up. Derek White had a terrible year shooting the rock.
Yeah, agree.
I mean, he's showing up this year though, but it's going to be tough for him. For the series, he's averaging 8. And tonight he has 16. So he showed up for Game 7.
And I guarantee you that Boston head coach right now, he has Philly right where he wants to be. I'm telling you, as long as they can keep it between 4 and 8, they have a chance to win this ball game. Because you got to remember, you just got to wear Embiid down, which is going to be difficult. But, Jaylen Brown going to have to get it going. Jaylen Brown's going to have to get it going. He's going to need one of those performances, Fabian, like he did in OKC.
I gotta look at his stats because
this
is my first time really watching.
Look, Fabian, Embiid ain't playing no games, bro. He just missed the shot. See, all Boston will do is shoot threes. Bang! Cuts the lead to 2. 47-45. Let me tell y'all something. They can shoot that thing. Boy, they can shoot that thing.
Oh.
That's what they're going to rely on. Embiid in the post. Turnover. Oh, no.
Derek White hurt me.
Derek White?
Uh-oh.
PG. Tough.
Playoff pizzle.
Fabian, he reminds me of our Mikal Bridges. It's like if he gets it going, they're a totally different ball club. If Paul George gets it going, they are a totally different ball club. Another offensive rebound. That should have been a foul. Yeah, don't do that. Call a game fair. They almost didn't call that foul on Embiid. That was a foul. But yeah, Fabian, Paul George reminds me of Mikal Bridges. If Mikal Bridges comes to play, we are championship contender.
Wow.
Why, man?
The replay with Derek White on Quentin Grimes jump. Oh.
That was tough. So
Paul George is like Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, if you getting production from Paul George on both ends of the floor, bro, Philly is super dangerous. And that's the same thing with us. Look at how we looked against Atlanta in Game 6 when Mikal Bridges had his confidence shooting the ball well, going to the basket, and scoring 20+. Nigga, we look unbeatable. Wow, Boston missed both free throws.
Terrible. He will be going crazy right now.
Had a chance to cut it to 3. 5-point ball game, 2 minutes left in the first half.
You can't miss a free throw on the Fleas watch. Not one.
Bro, why did Embiid pass the ball? Oh, no call. Charge. Bro, Embiid got that little guy on him. Dog, how you not just jump hooking right over him? Why are you even passing the ball out of that? When you deep in the paint like that. A Fabian, Derek White on the defense again, causing a turnover.
He's playing a two-way game. Oh, he got cut just now.
Oh.
Why would he flash that? You gotta hide your hand, Derek.
Idiot.
He thought you had a spider web coming out of there. Chill out.
All they gotta do is get Jaylen Brown going, and they'll be just fine.
Boston doing a good job of not turning the ball over. 7-4. Oh, Brown, you're having a bad game here.
Just the layup.
They're gonna call anything with contact for Joel Embiid. Anytime you touch him, they calling a foul against you.
Yo, bro. And he knows it. And he doesn't care. It was a little nudge in the back, but of course he's gonna sell it.
Yo, what the hell? How did Derek White chop that shit off?
What?
Who got nails like that? He's blowing on his hand.
That shit burned.
Can somebody give him a Band-Aid?
Bro, he lucky that ain't his right hand and shooting hand. That shit burned. And you know what? You got Tatum down. Now that's a legit injury, Fabian. That his whole skin is off.
Have we ever seen this in NBA history?
Yo, bro, Boston can't catch a break, dog. Everything is going great for Philly. Now you got Derek White with his skin coming off his hand.
Isn't he Jamaican? He looks like he just. Nah, that's not. I can't say it.
Yeah, please don't.
He pulled out the machete.
They got the Dominican Superman trying to guard Embiid. That shit looks like I'm trying to guard Embiid.
Dominican Superman. Oh, Gonzalez. Gonzalez looks like he's supposed to name with a C. Gonzalez.
You see how little he looked when he tries to guard Embiid?
That's like when the first time I ever heard of heard of a player named Matt Diaz. Nah. My barber B, he was like, "What? That's Diaz, man. Why you calling yourself Diaz? How you gentrify Diaz or Diaz? What's wrong with you? Cater 4 for 4. Get that.
How is Derek White still in the game though with his hand falling off? When we watching him blow that shit burn like a mug.
Yo, VJ, why aren't you pump fake? You got scared?
Another foul call on Boston? Wow, Embiid. How many free throw attempts right now is this for Embiid?
Free throw attempts?
Yeah.
7.
And he about to shoot 2 more. It feels like it's more than 7.
That's on. They call that on Boston?
Yes.
He's in front of Embiid.
Bro. Look,
that was crazy.
He's at the free throw line.
That's the frustrating part about playing against Joel Embiid. He gets a lot of calls that are ridiculous, and Mitchell Robinson don't fall for the BS. That's what I love about Mitchell Robinson when we play against the Philadelphia 76ers.
See, okay.
Nah, no Strays walked him down with no Tatum or Brown. Walked him down? You talking in the past tense?
Yeah. A Stanley Mitchell, right? Y'all saying, Embiid is slow. Mitch can contain him, right? Agree, as long as he don't go for them pump fakes. Listen, Embiid is smart, man. He knows how to get to the free throw line, Fabian. 6-point ball game.
I say it all the time. Embiid, they're white for 3. It's good. He heard me talking, AllBall. He heard me talking. He's averaging 8 for this series. He got 19.
And nothing but butter, baby. Defense, right? Wow. He's single-handedly keeping him in this ball game.
Bang! Jaylen Brown said, "I got you."
And
we got Fabian, this, y'all.
This is where Boston can win this game because they forget about everyone else. And Embiid goes one man, one band, one sound. And then now when you need Maxey or VJ or Paul George to hit a big shot, they're ice cold because they're not getting the ball. Embiid is very selfish, and that's why they're not successful. Trust me. Good D. Once again by Derek White.
You know what? Also, I think with the Sixers, you got to pick and choose which one of these guards you're going to have as the tandem with Embiid. It's Maxey time. You got to open up. Like, he's so dynamic. You got to get him easier shots because a lot of his shots are not high. They're not going to be efficient. Make it easier for him. Should be more pick and rolls for Maxey.
Another shot.
Oh, Brown to the basket. Oh, Joel Embiid. I am 7 feet.
Wow.
I am 7 feet, I said.
Wow. Great defense by Joel Embiid. When the last time you seen that?
Jesus Christ. It's a ball game, baby. Bubba. Tyrese Maxey. He said, I heard you, Fabian. I heard you, Fabian. Right, Pull up, step back. Excuse me. 55-50. The 76ers have a 5-point lead now. 6.9 seconds to go. Boston inbounding. They're going full court, y'all.
That boy good.
Jaylen Brown inbounds. Crossover. Oh, case of Derek White. He had the hot hand. The hot hand. Gets his layup blocked by VJ Edgecombe. We talked about his defense. He ain't playing with you, Derek White. He ain't playing with you, Derek White. You're looking at a young Derek White possibly. And he may be even better because he's more athletic. What a block ball. Jaylen Brown may have mistimed that dunk because the rim might have blocked him before Embiid. And then Derek White gets his shit blocked.
His house is trash on that.
Who? Oh, right, on that play, yeah, because Jaylen Brown be catching some dunks. Totally mistimed that. VJ Edgecombe, how many points you got? 12. Damn, he's 5-9?
Wow.
I guess because he missed his last 3 shots, I thought. No, he only missed his last 2 because he hit that 3 on the left side of the court. First half so far, ball. How's it looking during this hate watch?
For me, if I'm Boston, I love the position I'm in right now. Only down 5, no Tatum. Like I said, Jaylen Brown hasn't gotten it going yet. So, for me, if I'm Boston, I'm right where I want to be. If I'm Philly, you got to be careful. You have to be careful. Embiid, is the former MVP. He's a franchise. But you can't have one man, one band, one sound with Joel Embiid because he gets those things that the horses get. What the blinders?
Yeah.
And all he'll think about is getting to the free throw line. And once you're not getting those calls, what you're going to do. So if I'm Boston right now, I feel very good going into the half only down 5 when at one time I think they was down the most 12, 13 points. So for me, I'm saying if I'm Boston, all we got to do is get Jaylen Brown going. And I told you, if we can stay between 4 and 8 going down the stretch, we in great position. So if I'm Philly, you better start putting some points on the board and not going back and forth because Boston, trust me, if they get hot and start making 3-point shots, Philly is going to be very surprised.
19 points for Joel Embiid. He's leading the way. He's been doing Joel Embiid things, being part of the all Dirt Dog team. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He's shooting 7 of 13 from the field, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. 10 points for Paul George, 4 of 5 from the field. 12 points for VJ Edgecombe. He's 5-9 from the field. As we said a little bit earlier, 8 points for Tyrese Maxey, 7 assists, 6 rebounds for him. And Kelly Oubre with 4 points. Adding to that, 2 points for Quentin Grimes off the bench, 1 of 4. So, Philly, you got guys with, Oubre has 13 minutes, Paul George and Embiid with 20 minutes apiece, VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, 21 minutes apiece, Quentin Grimes with 15 minutes off the bench. These guys they're just spelling the starters because you got Andre Drummond, Justin Edwards, and Dominic Barlow. They have the most they have is 3 minutes apiece. And on the Boston side, you got guys with double-digit minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in double-digit minutes. And, of course, leading the way, Derek White is going bananas. 19 points, 6 of 13 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, 4 rebounds. Then you have 13 points from Jaylen Brown, 5 of 11 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. So, looks like he might get things started in the second half. But if you notice, he's also a minus 19. Jaylen Brown is from the field. Derek White is a minus 2. Kata is a plus 6, but he doesn't play too many minutes. But he has been stellar. 4 of 4 from the field, 8 points, 3 rebounds for him. He's going bananas. Peyton Pritchard, couple step backs, maneuvering and doing his thing out there. 7 points, 6 assists. But Boston was able to climb back. It's a game of runs so far. They're going crazy on both ends. BJ Edgecombe so far for a debut as a rookie, first round series. I mean, he doesn't look scared. I don't think we ever took him for someone that's going to be scared. He loves the limelight. I think he's playing well, but the obvious dominant figure in the first half is Joel Embiid. He's making this thing. He seems to be the pendulum. If he's playing, they're gonna win. And you called it. As soon as he sat down, Andre Drummond comes in there for 2 or 3 minutes. And the worst part about that is not only are you losing your lead that you gained, double-digit lead, Peyton Pritchard, Derek White, they start getting the rhythm. And then Embiid comes back in there and they go to work on him and get him in foul trouble.
Yeah, but that can work in Boston's favor, right? Because now, if you have to keep Embiid on the floor, right, how long can he keep this offense up until he wears down and gets tired, right? And starts maybe committing dumb fouls and not being able to get back on defense. So that's why I say I think Boston is in great position to only be down 5, right? And you know, Philly, they're going to have to get production from somewhere else. Right now, as great as Embiid is playing his first half and all the bullshit calls he's getting, they're only up 5. So it ain't like they're up double digits. They're only up 5, and Boston had a chance to cut it to 2 or 3. They just had a bad possession in the half. So right now, the Boston Celtics, trust me, that coach is in that locker room going, fellas, we got this. Just keep it close. Just keep it close. So Philly needs to really take command of this. Because if it's a close game, I'm putting my money on Boston.
Right, because who? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm Boston, if I'm comfortable with the fact that Embiid is out there, he's getting all the calls, and there's nothing we could do about him. Embiid doing what he's doing is tough because he is so dominant. He is the Joel Embiid, damn near the Joel Embiid that we know him to be. I'm not comfortable if I'm Boston with anything because Jaylen Brown, if he doesn't get it going, I'm not okay with looking for those clutch shots. I mean, Derek White and Peyton Pritchard look like they could create their own shots, but it's a lot harder if Jaylen Brown ain't got it going, and he's going to continue to be a -19 in the plus-minus department. Joel Embiid, you're right in terms of, bro, how are you going to get this guy rest? Your bench is terrible. You guys can't go on a run. You can't go small ball. I guess Nick Nurse has tried that before, but they might have to if they want to preserve a lead and try to see what they can do without Joel Embiid on the court. This guy's a dirty dog, the whole ball. Not only is he beating your ass, he's cheating, pulling you down, he's flopping, he's ravishing Rick Rude celebrations now. He don't care if he's no more DX. Ravishing Rick Rude. He took it even more old school. Gets on our damn nerves. He's a villain. He wears on you in every which way possible. Every which way possible. I'm going to antagonize you by scoring, blocking dunks, and I'm going to taunt you. Bro, I don't know if the Celtics can win a close game. I got Philly pulling this out if the game is tight going down the stretch.
I think Boston is a better 3-point shooting team. I think they have more clutch guys that can shoot the 3 ball. And Boston, they just need someone out there that can spread the floor to make Embiid guard, right? Their center, you don't have to guard him. So, if I'm Boston, second half, I might start one of those centers that may be a little small, but at least he can stretch the floor where Embiid's going to have to step out to guard him, right? So you can't have that other guy in there to where now, Philly could play his own, and Embiid could just be laying back in the cut waiting, right? But if you put a center in there that he has to get up there and guard because they can shoot, I think that could be the difference of the ball game. So for me, also Maxey ain't getting going yet. Maxey only has 8 in this half. So what's not to say Maxey gets it going, but right now I think this second half is going to come down to coaching. Who's going to be able to adjust better? Who's going to be able to make the right adjustments and come out with this victory?
Yeah, I think you hit that on the nose with the adjustments, man. Because what can you do as Boston? You got to find a way to slow Embiid down or wear him down with one of them lineups. Yeah, you hit that on the nose, man. Those strays, you say he walked them down. Embiid, amazement. Think if he 199. Embiid sells more flops than Payless shoe set. Embiid sells more flops in the Payless shoe aisle. Goddamn. OG Ramsey, that's just how Cat is gonna go by Embiid. Can he? No. And those guards are so slick. If any of them are willing to take a charge, you can read Cat's beeline drives to the basket.
I don't think Embiid is going to be guarding Cat.
Mm.
They may put Paul George on him.
They had Derek White on him before.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Philly Embiid is not going to be gone cat unless he get caught up in the pick and roll or switch. But he's not going to start off gone cat. Trust me.
CT Knicks for life says we are going to have a Maxi problem. I mean, Maxi killed us last time.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's the only thing I'm scared of is that backcourt. I ain't scared of nothing else about Philly. That backcourt has proven that they can kick our ass. So that's the only thing I'm worried about.
MNYC, thank you for your $20. This is a basketball game. Take note, Detroit and Orlando. If the Sixers foul out Cater like they're itching to do, it's going to be a real problem for Boston. I didn't even realize how many fouls he has. Did he have 3?
How many does he have?
He has 3. Great call, Jim. I'm
Shout
wondering
out
why he's
Jimmy
playing.
NYC.
I'm wondering why he's playing so few minutes. Does he play a lot of minutes? 'Cause I thought he was averaging like 20 minutes a game. That dude, Cater.
No, he's been playing some heavy minutes.
What the hell's he at?
Big shout out Flea for the $4.99. He said Mike Jack. Damn.
It was dope.
No, he said regular weed. Listen, a movie like that is nowhere in the world it can be 2 hours. If Avatar gives you 3.5 hours, how the hell does Michael Jackson give you 2 hours? Y'all heard it here first from Flea. Y'all know one thing with us, we gonna keep it thorough. Damn, Mo, look. Damn, y'all all agreeing? Damn.
There's no way. Like I seen parts of the Queen movie and I'm like, this shit is vicious. But I'm kind of so detached from that era. Michael Jackson, I saw, I experienced the end of it. Michael Jackson was just, you can't capture that unless you're gonna keep it real. And they weren't gonna keep it thorough. The Jackson movie, was it the Jackson 5 growing up?
That shit was 5 hours long, bro. And you still ain't captured it all.
And it was thorough. Joe Jackson?
That shit was fire.
Joe Jackson became a legend because of that shit.
Yeah, this movie, you would have had to do this like The Godfather or like Avatar, where you got to do it in 3 parts, right? And each one of them got to be at least 3.5 hours. And you got to go from him being little, then you go to him being, right, Michael Jackson, Beat It, Billie Jean, and then you go right into Remember the Time. But you got to do a trilogy, but they got to be treated like Lord of the Rings. Like, you got to, if you ain't going to treat it like that, to think you're going to get a Michael Jackson movie and condense all that into 2 hours, you done lost your mind. That's not even enough for him in the childhood, for the Jacksons.
That's a movie that, like, Netflix got to start doing things like that, where you start off with like an hour and a half, 2 hours in a movie theater and put the rest of that shit on Netflix because...
Fabian, I guarantee you, if they would have treated this like Lord of the Rings, right, where the first one is 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and then after the credits, it gives you a sneak peek of what's going to happen in the next one, and you keep us thirsty. But to really try to do that in 2 hours, it's impossible.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like there's certain movies. They had a movie, I think it was the Irishman. It was one of them Netflix movies that you could watch either on Netflix at home or in the movie theater. Netflix got their own movie theater or their mall in Philadelphia, if I'm not mistaken. They're doing some things that are crazy. But even if you do the series finale in the movie theater, that'll be bananas. Because Michael Jackson's story is too crazy. It's too crazy. He started the rumors about himself. He would start rumors about himself. So all the rumors that spiraled out and were going nuts, regardless of where you think he was at with it, all the rumors that were out there about him that are vicious. And a lot of those he learned from Barry Gordy. So that time period with the Jackson 5 is monumental for Michael Jackson. Because of the fact that he learned the business as a baby, as a kid. Then his father is who he was, Joe Jackson, training him to be a part of this. But Barry Gordy, that whole time period, remember Dirty Diana's about Diana Ross and all that. The fact that he had this bridge between Motown and then the biggest pop star ever, the beef with Prince. There's too much about Michael Jackson that there's no way you could capture in 2-3 hours, because the rise and the fall of a superstar like that, it's really why when you hear a lot of people say they can't create superstars like back in the day, there's too much access to people. Michael Jackson would limit that access, and everything was such an explosion when he was out there. The Super Bowl halftime was ridiculous, and he came out standing for like 30 minutes, just stood there and looked at the fucking clouds.
Yeah.
But that's what he was. He was a superstar to the highest level. So how do you capture that? Him and Quincy Jones. How do you capture Quincy Jones? Quincy Jones is a guy that needs a movie.
He's probably one of the greatest producers of all time.
In terms of music, modern music, him, Prince, there's only a few in this cat. Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, there's only a few. Might I say? I don't even know if R. Kelly's really there because he can't play the instruments. These guys are a different level. Quincy Jones needs his own movie because he's bananas. He's bananas.
Yeah.
He went to Trisexual Island with your man. What's the Godfather's name?
Oh, who? James Brown?
Nah, not of music.
You said the Godfather, huh?
Actual from the movie.
Oh, Marlon Brando.
Him, Marlon Brando used to hang out.
Oh, yeah.
Quincy Jones story. That's the guy. Do you remember the last couple of Quincy Jones interviews, bro?
Yeah, but
keep him away from a microphone.
But for me, certain movies, certain people, if it's not going to be done correctly, it shouldn't be done. And like I said, I think this one had the promotion, but once I seen it was 2 hours, I said, nah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work.
I mean, if it was what you're saying, if it was a lead up to it from the series on Netflix, I mean, if it's that, if you take a piece of it and break it up, it's too much to cover. Even, I mean, all them guys, the Prince movie is going to be insane, or series. Those guys need a series.
Prince probably had, Prince wasn't going for that shit. Game is back on, y'all. Ooh, good up and under move on Embiid.
Yo, how'd you mute yourself like that?
No, I did it because sometimes, didn't hear the music and I don't want y'all to hear that stuff. Listen, the lead is cut to 3, 52-55. Derek White is guarding Joel Embiid. I'm going to say it again. Derek White guarding Joel Embiid.
BJ
Edgecombe for 3.
Told y'all. Ain't scared of no moments. Derek White 4-7. He's a rookie, bro. Jaylen Brown looking for something. Pump fake and give up your dribble too soon. Derek White, no dip 3. Nothing.
I knew that was going to miss. He pump faked it.
You're right.
Another foul called. Wow. Keita with a foul.
That's his 4th. What the hell happened to this guy? Why is everybody falling?
And that foul call was super late. Yo, man. Wow.
Let's see.
Look.
Well, he did pull Joel Embiid's hand.
Yeah, that was stupid.
But if this is I respect it from the standpoint of he ain't nobody like that. No disrespect. I think he's athletic and everything. But you reserve those calls for superstars. But if you call in the game right, there's no way Joel Embiid should draw this many fouls. Ooh. Tyrese Maxey. Ooh. To the max. Shout out to Big Ja.
9-point lead, 52-61. Philly looking like a balanced offense at this point. And Lord have mercy, if Paul George gets it going, we are going to be looking at a blowout. Jaylen Brown for 3, miss.
This is where Philly's defense, they kick up dust because Joel Embiid is just sitting there in the paint and the switching that they're doing. Look, Derek White picks up his dribble. At some point, it's to fall back into the paint. You're going to keep Derek White on you? He settles for 3 again. Got to be off.
With Embiid on you. Insane. Another 3 from Derek White.
Oh, man.
Another foul on Boston.
Oh, he's in their head.
Wow.
He's in their head. Bad enough, he's killing you. There's no discipline with him. And you don't have any big bodies that. But if you're Derek White, how are you not punishing Joel Embiid? You got to try a crossover. Make him run. He's 7 feet. He's an ogre. What kind of shape is he in that he just came out of surgery 2 weeks ago? God damn. To the max.
And Fabian, this is what I'm talking about. If we play Philly, Tyrese Maxey is a problem, and he's going to give Jalen Brunson fits. And if we put Mikal Bridges on him, now Brunson has to guard VJ Edgecombe. Just saying.
No strays is in hiding. You know that means Boston is losing. To the max. OG Ramsey says, feeling Maxey 3-minute explosion versus Pritchard to wake up.
Yeah, but what's name got to get it going? Jaylen Brown.
OG Ramsey said, family politics sabotage the Michael Jackson movie. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, it's too many people involved. Too many. Like, they really don't want the story out there. That's what. Stop lying, Janet. OG Ramsey, MJ was too big. Hate, lies, and money unalived them, as the YouTube world says. OG Ramsey says industry turned out Quincy as a teenager. Is that what happened? Yo, was Mo Better Blues his story?
Nah.
Or am I bugging?
Nah, I never heard that. Nah.
Where were they from in Mo Better Blues? Not Seattle, right?
Nah, that was Brooklyn. That was New York.
So what the hell am I thinking of?
York.
I'm crossing over two different movies. Curtis, everybody gotta come to the party. Cat needs more field goal attempts, and our bench is going to be a key factor. Deuce, Clarkson, Mitchie gotta play big. Todd too. Yeah. Curtis does not respect Mikal Bridges still.
Hey, I respect it. I mean, our bench, that's where, we win, right? That's how we just dominated Atlanta, and I think that's how we beat Philly. You got Drummond and Grimes off the bench compared to what we have coming off the bench. I think that's where we beat Philly. So, yeah, but I agree with Curtis. Everybody got to come play because, like I said, Philly ain't no slouches, bro. And if they get this dub tonight, they got 2 days of rest, which they desperately need. So, and we're watching this, Fabian, and Paul George is just walking around, he's just getting exercise.
Donnie Hathaway's from Brooklyn, Jesse? I didn't know that.
Fabian, would you rather play Boston or Philly?
At this point, Philly. I mean, Boston. I just think we're a better matchup for Boston. I think Philly, if we can wear them down. For me, you could wear Philly down. You gotta. I would map it out as 7 games, and Embiid ain't giving you 7, and you wear him the hell down as much as possible, and you make sure these guys rotating on because these young dudes, they're athletic and they're really rotating. Like, they don't seem tired, and then they're using their defense to get hyped up on offense. Like Maxey hitting that fadeaway baseline to me, all stems from the way they're moving on the defensive end. They're just rotating, helping out Embiid, and they're stopping them. So now you're gaining confidence and you're gaining more momentum. But Boston, to me, they don't look dynamic, especially without Tatum. I'm not scared of them. Derek White averaged 8 points against this team. He's just exploding this game. So his average will go up, and he's gonna hide that scoring drought against Philly. But I think we're a matchup problem for Boston.
Yeah, I mean, Jaylen Brown, he has to put those little guards in the pick and roll, bro. VJ or Max, he can't guard them. They too little. So listen, Jaylen Brown's gonna have to get it going ASAP. That was a makeup call too, because Jaylen Brown lost the ball as he was going up. But shit, they called so many balls against for Embiid that Maxey with 3 fouls, Fabian.
And see, now that kind of evens it out. And now you got to attack them. You got to look for that switch if you're Boston and attack him, get him out of there, because he's the most dynamic guard out of all of them. Even though Paul George, that's you crossing your fingers if you Philly to get him going. VJ Edgecombe is still a rookie. Look at Embiid position. When does Cat get positioned like that, bro?
Never. Listen. Embiid is a big dude, bro. Jaylen Brown got to get it going. I don't know how.
I'm wondering why nobody's gonna pump fake Embiid and make a move on a 3-point shot.
Bro, look how much
That's
bigger.
insane.
Bro, look how much bigger Embiid is on the court from everybody, bro. That shit is insane.
Montro.
It's a big shot right here from Pritchard. Oh, that was a big shot. Cuts it to 7. Fabian, I'm telling you, if they can keep it between 4 and 8, they have a chance. But now, look, you got Jaylen Brown on Embiid because he got all the senses over there in foul trouble. Oh, good D, y'all. Let's go, Boston. Jaylen Brown trying to get it going. Oh, he's supposed to jump in Embiid. That right there was a foul.
Wow.
Pritchard, guarded by Embiid. Oh, my God.
We were asking for it.
But what? You have Embiid.
I don't get it.
Oh, Derek White for 3. Yo, he done got cold.
Yeah, but why did he lost confidence? Why? That's the second time he pump faked that 3.
Wow, they had that was a huge opportunity right there to cut it to 5 or 4. He could have stepped in.
That was
Bro,
dumb.
when he pump fake, everybody looking up, he could have just laid the ball up.
And try to get a foul on Embiid.
Right.
Get a 2-on-1 on Embiid. Paul George for 3. Off.
Told you, out there getting free money. Jaylen Brown, you have to get it going. You're going to need a 30.
Wow, he was open.
Pass it too late. Look at these dudes.
Horrible.
What the fuck?
And look, Embiid's starting to get tired. Because these are silly mistakes. But he's also making silly mistakes where he's not even paying attention where the ball is at. And, he's too tired to even pay attention.
And then now Nick Nurse has listen, Fabian. Now Nick Nurse has a decision to make. Once you check out Embiid, you know what you're risking.
With a 7-point lead.
Exactly. It's different if it was a 15-point lead.
Yep. So that's what he's battling now, is trying to stretch this lead before you take out Embiid. And look, another mistake. That was a bad pass by Embiid. They keep the ball though. Embiid kicks it out to VJ to Maxey for 3. Hits it. So we expect an intentional foul so that Embiid can sit and get his 2-3 minutes rest.
Wow.
Coming up soon. Shireman for 3 in the corner. Boston's gone cold. Offensive rebound though. Derek White with it.
Yeah,
How many times have they shot in the paint? There's no. Oh, speaking of which, here comes Pritchard. Wrapping around, gets to Gonzalez. Pena off. Shireman with the offensive rebound. And Embiid is tired.
Jaylen Brown for 3. Good.
You can't give him 3 chances.
7-point ball game.
So you just ruined the whole point of hitting that 3-point shot on the other end.
Yep.
They just even that up. As they look for Embiid in the post again, they don't have good positioning. Oubre swings it out to VJ, who gives it back around Embiid with Brown on him.
Facing up.
Step. Oh. I am bigger than you. And he's talking to him.
Can't do nothing with that.
70-61. Jaylen Brown goes to the basket, gets the foul. Who's that on? Oh, no, Max is not there.
Embiid is exhausted.
They talking to each other. Jaylen Brown is talking mad shit. So Embiid said, "Yeah, motherfucker."
Playoff basketball, y'all. 9-point ball game, 61-70. Jaylen Brown to the free throw line.
We doing the same thing if we Jaylen Brown. Come on, give me the fucking ball. Get off that. You trash. And then he just steps in, dump hook. You too little.
Kelly Oubre, 4 fouls. Maxey, 3 fouls. First free throw is good. 8-point ball game.
You got to sit Maxey down. Let him finish the third quarter with 3 fouls or go to the fourth quarter, 12 minutes.
Nah, you got to figure out, you got to sit Embiid down, bro. You going to need him in the fourth quarter. Maxey is young, bro. Like, Maxey should be able to hold it down. Embiid going to have to get rest sooner or later.
Would you risk him getting Maxey? I agree with you getting Embiid some minutes on some rest, but would you risk Maxey getting 4 fouls in the third quarter?
Okay, I agree. I mean, Maxey just got to be smart. I
and switch
forgot
on the
he's
defensive end.
injured, right? The center that Boston picked up, 8-point ball game.
Which
Embiid
center?
once again fouled going to the line. Remember the guy that Boston picked up? Is it Vucevic? Who is it?
He's hurt.
Yeah, I think so. Remember, I think so with his finger. Remember, he ain't in the game. He on the bench. Embiid still talking shit. Yeah, Vucevic. Yeah, I think he's hurt.
What the hell happened to him?
Embiid talking shit. Him and Jaylen Brown. The refs trying to get it under control. I like that they didn't call a double check or check on nobody. Let him play. Playoff basketball, baby. Vucevic would have been a huge help tonight, Fabian. Can you check to see? I think he's injured.
Yeah, surgery on March 7th to stabilize a fractured ring finger. The injury described as a mallet finger or severe jam occurred on March 6th. Yeah, surgery on a jam finger.
Yo, every big man that Boston gets, first they got Porzingis, couldn't stay healthy, even though they won. Now you get Vucevic, who would have been great tonight, can't stay healthy. Insane. They got bad luck.
Wait a minute, he returned to the court April 5th. So what is he out with?
They got the leprechaun from the hood. You ever seen that joint?
Yeah.
They got the bad luck leprechaun. How the leprechaun is bad luck for them? Embiid's first free throw was good. Second free throw, good. Lead back up to 9. Embiid flirting with a triple-double, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Jaylen Brown with it. He got the switch he want for 3. No good.
Max to the basket. Misses.
Time.
Embiid. Rebound.
Lord have
Easy.
mercy.
Money. You have 30?
Yep.
47, 10, and 6. It's up there. Here we go. Boston with the Princeton offense. Jaylen Brown and Cade Cunningham make a lot of mistakes with the ball dribbling.
Terrible possession.
Embiid is swinging around.
Philly can extend the lead.
Oh, BJ got hit in the eye.
Yeah, but that was a beat. They called the foul. Look, right. another 3 by Boston.
And didn't even take it to the basket. That was a free back. That was a 4-point swing, y'all. What are you doing?
Wow.
Boston is ice cold this quarter, 4-17.
Philly with the timeout. 11-point lead, 74-63. Fabian, please tell me what's wrong with Boston right now. You know, it seems like they can't get over the hump.
It seems like they're scared to just take Joel Embiid on. You know, even when he's guarding somebody on the perimeter, like take him off the dribble. He's crazy.
Real quick, did you see what Embiid did to Jaylen Brown?
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's a guy. He's a guy you would love on your team, but you hate him because he's not. He's a villain. He's a villain. I love him. He's dirty. Like, what was that? But why is Jaylen Brown, man, when he's talking mad shit too? Jaylen Brown's he's a sneaky villain. Jaylen Brown, he thinks he's silly. He's a sneaky villain. But I don't think they're taking Embiid off the dribble enough. They're not making him work. They're not making him work at all. And he's in their head, bro. He's in their head. He's antagonistic like he was right now with Jaylen Brown, getting in his head with that. And then on top of that, because the referees are so sensitive on calling foul calls for Joel Embiid, maybe you don't feel like mixing it up with him because you know he's going to go in his favor more than likely. Who could really get a foul call on the Celtics against a superstar like Joel Embiid? The only guy is Jaylen Brown, and he's not going to the basket enough, and he keeps losing the ball a lot. So I think that's what this boils down to.
I mean, I'm seeing in the chat some people saying Vucevic is available tonight.
Yeah, he came back April 6th, they said, and he was they say this guy was there. I was surprised about Ron Harper Jr. starting. This is the third start of the season for him. He had only seen garbage time minutes in the series before the fourth quarter of Game 6. They're playing Garza, who has only played sporadic minutes this series behind Vucevic off the bench. So, I- you know, Missoula's going with a radical change here, and I don't know if Mister Coach of the Year in a lot of people's minds made the right decisions with this. Like, where the hell is so Vucevic? Has he played today?
No, no, he hasn't been on the court. And this nigga use that big body right now, like because Embiid is just listen. Big shout out Sharon Wynn. You're 100% correct. I was wrong. Jaylen Brown ain't the best player on the floor. It's Joel Embiid, and it's not even close. Boston has no answer for Joel Embiid. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. And listen, this coach, bro, what are you going to do? You have to rotate them big men, do the best you can, but you got to do something. Because right now, Embiid is unstoppable. There's no way in the world you're going to get away with playing Derek White and Jaylen Brown on Embiid. Like, stop it, bro. That ain't going to work. Stop it.
Yeah, y'all are right. Vucevic has been terrible since Chicago. Like I was never impressed with him. People, wanted to trade for him. When any rumor like that came up, I said no, please no. He's a 7-footer that shoots threes and can't rebound, and he can't even shoot threes like that. Oh, this Mo said that Embiid went to the locker room. What that's about? What's up, Mo? Not sure what that's about. I'll check Twitter for some updates.
Let's see. This might be the break Boston needs. Look, you're showing him now. He holding his stomach. Like look. Remember, he had that surgery. Embiid is off the court now, y'all. You have Drummond out there. 11-point ball game. Embiid is out. But they still have Tyrese Maxey. 13-point lead. Tyrese Maxey with the layup right down the middle. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left. Boston for 3. Tough. Fabian, this is where Boston can make their run. Embiid is in the locker room. Let's see. They lucky ain't call that offensive foul on Drummond. Let's see.
Andre Drummond has some nerve being that heavy because you're supposed to be setting screens all over that court right now. Edgecombe, pull up, no good.
Rebound. He's so lazy. He could. Oh my God! Look how he is running.
As soon as he gets in the game, Kata from Boston has 4 fouls. They still feel comfortable with him in the game against Drummond.
Let's see if Boston can get it going, y'all. Lead the 10.
Pritchard, elbow, no good. Putting Grimes coming down court.
We forgot Paul George is in the game.
Oh shit! I'm over here about to laugh at Paul George with these fucking has he dribble, tween, step back.
God damn! I look at my mind. I'm going, that's a terrible shot. And that shit went in.
I thought the same exact thing. Cash.
Lord have mercy. He 3 for 4 from 3. 13 points.
Tyron for 3. No answer. This is not looking good for Boston. You can't respond with Joel Embiid in the locker room.
This is the game right here, Fabian. This is the game right here.
Elbow.
This is the game right here. This is the game right here. 15 points. 15
Embiid
points.
Is back. Bueno. Pritchard for 3. No good. The Celtics do not have any momentum, no rhythm on the offensive end. I don't know what they're thinking about shooting step back threes. Quentin Grimes with the kick out the Drummond. Oh, BJ Edgecombe face the pass, hits the 3. I'm a rookie, but who do I look like? What I look like? BJ looking like a vet out there. Let me get that. Paul George with a veteran step back move. Is that Kyle Lowry acting stupid again? If you're a Philly fan, do you like Kyle Lowry acting dumb? I kind of hate Kyle Lowry's shenanigans. I'm not going to lie. He's a jerk. OG Ramsey, Knicks by 16, 29, and 100. Nobody knows what they're about to get. They found drugs and money in the alley. OG Ramsey, what kind of OG move was this? Yo, boy, OG Ramsey said Knicks by 16, 29, and 100. Nobody knows what they about to get. They found drugs and money in the alley. Maxey been holding back. I think it looks like everyone is when Embiid's on the court. As soon as Embiid gets off the court, Paul George started dribbling 100 miles an hour and took a step back 3-point shot. Embiid wrapped a towel around his waist and has a pregnant pose on the bench. He looks like he's holding his belly, but he may have had the appendectomy surgery. Derek White misses a little floater. The Sixers tip the ball around, and Pritchard gets the rebound. I think that was Pritchard, and hits the layup. Sixers up by 16. These are those runs that these young little alley cats, the 76ers, they go on. And Boston, you're up by 16. If Embiid can play any minutes in the fourth quarter, this is one Zo Dunzo, Paul George with the brick house. What are you doing, Paul George? No, Jaylen Brown, he says, yo, hold on, there's no Embiid here. Dribbles into the paint and then kicks out. For what? What happened, Paul George? PG. Get okay. Derek White pull up 3. No good. Boston has no mid-range rhythm. Like, what kind? They're just playing typical driving kick 3-point shots. It's a driving kick, and they're not even doing much driving. There's no spray threes, as Mike Brown would love to say. I thought Maxey got fouled on that elbow jumper. They're letting it go. They want Boston to get back in this game, y'all. Jaylen Brown drives finally. Oh, was that a travel? I don't know. But he pump fakes the layup and then makes it eventually. Let me get that. 80-74. Lead is down to 14. Here we go, baby Bubba. Here we go. Fire Missoula. That's what we at. What could Missoula do? Jaylen Brown's supposed to be an MVP. He was talking all that shit. Yo, man, SGA and Jalen Brunson, these guys are just floppers, man. That's why they get the calls, because they flop. I'm a real MVP. If I do what they did, I would score 65,000 points a game. I'm Jaylen Brown. I'm an astronaut. I went to Cal University. I pop your favorite WNBA chicks. Jaylen Brown, the most interesting man on planet Earth. But he can't carry the Boston Celtics in a game 7 versus 76ers down 17. He steps back. He pump fakes, looking for the foul for 3. It's good. He said, what you talking about, Fabian? Watch your mouth. I've been to Pluto, Fabian. Watch your mouth. 87-73. Jaylen Brown with 26 points. Here we go. Is Maxey going to answer? Oh, this is the Quentin Grimes who tries to yam it. Quentin Grimes has been trying to poster somebody since he's been in New York. I think he might have caught like one real good poster, but that always pissed me off. Him and Dante DiVincenzo. They're always trying to dunk. By the way, God bless Dante because he got hurt, but they were always trying to rim rock somebody, man. Bing bang. Can I say rim rock in this day and age? In this pause era that still exists, I can't believe we still say pause. BJ Edgecombe 3-point. In wins, he's 10-22. In losses, he's 0-16 from 3. So if BJ Edgecombe hits 1 3-pointer, they're gonna. Why is Joel Embiid stretched out on the floor like this? Does he have gas? Who does this? Yo, bring him to the locker room for all this. Yo, Joel Embiid is such an attention whore that he would stretch out with his hand out. I don't know what he's doing. It's looking salacious out here. He should be on OnlyFans with these positions on the court like this. What is wrong with Joel Embiid? Please get that off my Prime TV. What is this? Peacock? Joel Embiid trying to turn the Peacock channel into a triple entendre. Calm down. What's the score? Are they by 17 or 14? 88-75. Did anybody score in that last play? Over here going banana. Yeah, Derek White hit the bank shot. He has 21 points. So he only has 2 points in the second half, Derek White. Right? Because he had 19 in the first half. Terrible. Disgusting. I'm not blaming that on no damn surgery. Angel Lopez. Why is he doing yoga right now? For what? He re-aggravated the surgery. So take your ass off the court and stay in the locker room. Nobody wants. We got kids in the damn stadium, Joel. Get out of here. Mo. The magnet ball. 76ers are kicking the Celtics right in their magnet. It's they're getting their tookers kicked, man. It's getting bad out here, everybody. It's getting bad. Boston is out of here. Mr. Jaylen Brown, Mr. MVP. You gotta go for 25 points. You gotta go for 25 points. Excuse me. Nobody on the 76ers outside of Joel Embiid is as good as Jaylen Brown. Tyrese Maxey is dynamic. He's dynamic, but he's guardable. He's guardable. If you can defend him and make him do Tyrese Maxey things by not being efficient, Jaylen Brown's supposed to be able to inspire a great fourth quarter. Am I speaking in great basketball narrative talk, as they say? It ain't no damn narrative talk when you know the MVPs of the world, the superstars, the real superstars, they make the game, they make the players, they make the cameras, they make the ladies, the families, the grandmothers. They bring all the attraction to the game because when they're on fire, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. Light a match. Blow the joint. Can Jaylen Brown light a match? I don't know. He doesn't look like he has had any kind of rhythm, even though he's shooting really well. Shout out to the AllBall chat. Definitely. Road walk, what's going on? You aggravated that surgery, it could put you out for 2 to 4 weeks. Eric James, so then why play? He gave him the lead though. But yeah, if he was cut open, what kind of deer antler spray did they spray on you for it to heal like that, like Wolverine? Joel Embiid thinks he's Wolverine? Or is he an attention whore? He's so much of an attention whore that he knows around playoff time, I got a good 2.5 weeks for you, baby Bubba. I'm gonna give that to you, and then I'm gonna just die out, and I'm gonna be the biggest what if in NBA history. That's what Joel Embiid is gonna be. Joel Embiid was out here doing OnlyFans positions on the court, all ball. I don't know what he's doing laying down on the floor like that.
Lord have mercy.
And then he's back in the game, though, y'all. And Philly has a 13-point lead. Joel Embiid goes to the basket, misses the layup.
Good no
Here
call.
we go. Right, that's the first no call. Jaylen Brown says, I'm an MVP. No, I'm not. And the rim says, no, you're not.
Too many threes. Too many threes. Too many.
They're gaining no rhythm. No rhythm. Joel Embiid says, I got this, Kater. You can guard me? Can you guard me? Oh, good pass. Nice pocket pass to VJ. All from 3. But I don't like that because nobody's setting the pick. There's no motion. There's no motion. Hauser got a gun on him.
Yeah, that boy can shoot.
Hauser got a gun. 88, 78. Down by 10.
That. Let's see if they can make a run. Embiid guarded by Derek White.
Gotta take advantage.
And double team. Oh, good D. The
I
double
am all
team's going to
defensive
have to
caliber.
come. 3.
2 seconds. Oh,
Embiid.
Derek White shuts down Embiid.
Fabian, this right here is a
Coast
huge
to coast.
possession.
Derek White with a 4-point swing. Derek White with a personal 4-point swing. Wow.
Wow. That was huge, Fabian. Oh, that was huge.
He says, yo, Jalen, you ain't got this? No problem.
But here go the problem. Maxey gave it up. Oh.
Oubre.
Oh, that was a bad call.
Was it?
That was a bad call.
Yo, Embiid is a dirty bastard, son.
That was a great no call.
He kicked Cater in the ankles on the way up. Look, Derek White shut him down. Son, Derek White he looked like he was a black belt right now. Ha, ha, ha.
And Derek White got fouled. Maxey grabbed his arm on that layup.
He kept playing. He said he kept playing.
Those is huge momentum changes, man. He get an and one. It's a different ball game.
Shiraz, we are not rooting for Boston. We are rooting for a triple overtime game.
Right. Fact.
Boston is down by 9. The hell you talking about?
Now down by 10. Kelly Oubre makes both shots. It's a lot of time left, though, Fabian. What I said, if they can keep it between 4 and 8, you can't go back and forth. Right now, Jaylen Brown, you better activate.
Hauser. Oh, my God, that was awful. Ooh, but there he goes. Rebound. Big Cater.
Nice.
He said, see what happens when you don't call a foul on me, refs? Stop calling fouls on me. Your man kicked me in the ankle. You owe me one.
Got to get a stop.
Who does Embiid have on the switch on offense?
He got Derek White.
Oh, VJ for 3. Off.
Wow. Open for a reason. They'll live with that. Here we go, Fabian. They can cut it to 5 or 6.
Oh.
They call a
Maxey
foul.
called. Maxey called for his 4th foul.
That's a
definitely.
Call. Great call.
Maxey asked Kyle Lowry how many fouls he has. He said 4.
But Fabian, what we said earlier, Jaylen Brown got to take advantage of those mismatches. You got those 2 little guards. You got to put them in the pick and roll. Maxey or VJ can't guard Jaylen Brown. Go to work. Oubre 4 fouls. Maxey 4 fouls. VJ and Edgecombe the next with only 2. Andre Drummond. So Oubre and Tyrese Maxey with 4 fouls apiece.
Derek White off the curl. Oh, step back. Oh, throws it to Jaylen Brown into the paint. And one. No call. Wow. No call. Ref said we playing this out, y'all. We playing this out, AllBall. We playing this out.
Timeout.
You called it.
Wow.
You called it.
Fabian, when we call a game, can people please just admit we know what the hell we saying and doing?
Put that shit in the chat, man. Does AllBall know what the hell he's talking about? Does Fabian know what the hell he's talking about?
I'm just saying. Cash App, ABTV3. I'm going to say it again. The Cash App, ABTV3. Instagram, AllBall TV 3_. Why aren't you a subscriber? Why is you a paid subscription? If not, that's fine. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Share, like, subscribe. We are in the building. Let's go.
Look at your man. As soon as a little momentum comes his way, he keeps in. I told y'all. Where was you at down 16, big dog? Where was you at?
No trades. You are not slick. We are on to you, my brother. Get out of here with that. Big shout out CT Knicks for life. Thank you for your $10. Celtics about to go off. Hey, CT Knicks, we've been sitting here calling it. What we said, you keep it between 4 and 8. 3, 4, 5 minutes, it could be anybody's ball game. And Fabian, let's not forget, Embiid is tired. That's why they're not going to Embiid right now. He's exhausted. For him to have Derek White on him and get the ball stripped 2 times, and you was on the sideline being stretched and doing Pilates, Fabian, he's exhausted. And remember, you can't put Andre Drummond in the game. You just can't.
Total liability. Cater's kicking his ass. Kicking his ass. Who can you try at this point? Missoula had a radical change in the starting lineup, obviously, but Boston's on a run right now, so they're taking advantage of Embiid slowing down. They're doing the right thing. Jaylen Brown finally got some points in the paint, rushing down court. They should be doing more of that. But it's tough to get out in transition and rushing into your offense with those four athletes on the court at one time. Because Paul George is playing the four. He's going to go in the paint. And B, he knows where he's going. And them other three guys, they could dart down court, so you can't even rush too fast. Boston in their half court offense, they got to somehow rush to get Jaylen Brown into the paint, and it's been tough for them. I don't know. I don't understand how they haven't been able to switch Joel Embiid on these perimeter guys. And when they did, we saw them. We were like, "Yo, why aren't you crossing them up? Why aren't you dribbling and making Joel Embiid work?" That's when you go one-on-one. That's when it's okay to one man, one band, one sound. You're not paying. Yeah. They don't hear us though, AllBall. Hey, wait a minute. OG Ramsey. He hit that ABTV 3. He says, save it. Knicks sweep Philly. Get your mind right, homie. Huh?
I see my guy David Smith in the building. Rapstone, what up? You a member. Big shout out to you. David Smith says, Scott Foster, NBA most corrupt ref, is officiating tonight's game. I didn't even realize that. No wonder Embiid got all them goddamn fouls.
OG Ramsey said, Embiid don't care. OnlyFans check came. Yo, OG be mixing it up, man. He says, OG teaching OLE, OG a few things. Oh, OG teaching OG a few things.
Ramsey, what up, baby? Big shout out. Listen, right now, this is a huge possession. Huge possession. Let's see. Boston get a stop here, y'all. Wow. Embiid settling for jump shots. It is good. It is good. Lead back up to 8. Fabian, that right there, if Boston can go down, only down 6 and cut it to 4.
Oh, and 1?
No on the floor.
Brown is hurt. He's holding his knee.
That continuation would have been insane.
Is he up? He's holding his knee.
Uh-oh.
Jaylen Brown went up for a layup. We don't know how he hurt his knee. Is he cut? Squeezing his skin? What are you doing? Oh, I don't know.
Mo said Embiid did something dirty. Let's see the replay. Wow.
Yo, somebody got to do the wrestling move where you come through with the bell and just clock him, man. Embiid just a dirtbag.
So are they official review? Is it to see if it's a charge call? It looked like Jaylen Brown is saying something to Embiid. Look at Embiid. Look.
Oh, yeah, he hit him late.
And he's like this. Are you kidding me?
Joel Embiid. Then what do we call? We called it earlier. The all dirt bag.
Bro, the foul is already called. The ref is already saying it's on the floor. Yo, and it looked like he sized them up though. You see that? So it's almost like a wind up.
AllBall. It's always a wind up with Joel Embiid.
This is a huge momentum swing. If they get the technical foul, Fabian. Look at Embiid. Look at the wind up. Okay, look.
I mean, I get it because he gets away with it because of that, but it's too many of these. Like Lou Dort, Draymond, this guy. It's too many. It's too many times you go, this is not an accident, everybody. He's a dirtbag. What do they call everybody?
They probably going to show it. Like I told y'all, between 4 and 8, they call technical foul on Joel Embiid. That's a bad call, Fabian. I'm not going to lie. That's a bad call.
He got away with it in your mind, like even if he was a dirtbag.
That's not a technical foul. Just being honest with you, it wasn't. We know Embiid is dirty, but I'm just saying, Peyton Pritchard free throw, good. This is a huge right now possession. Down 7, Fabian. They can cut it to 4 or 5. Huge possession for the Boston Celtics. Huge. You got to go to Jaylen Brown. Get off the ball, White. Oh my God, that's a foul on
No, that's a perfect switch. But see, they double real quick. Nice.
Oh, and one. Oh,
perfect switch. Derek White got the switch with Sam Howes. He had Embiid on him, and Oubre knew he had to go double Derek White. Look, and Embiid is chasing him now. So Oubre's there to try to help him, but you're too low. Derek White passes to Cater,
and Kelly Oubre
who had the layup and one.
But what happened was Kelly Oubre flopping is what made that play.
But let's not forget, and he hits the free throw. 92-88. AllBall called it.
Keep it between 4 and 8, and the pressure is on.
That play was special because Derek White, he did what we've been talking about all night.
Yo, this dude, man. And Jaylen Brown is telling him, yo, that's a flop. It's nowhere in the world he should be able to push him.
Exactly.
Look. Let's see. Yo, listen, man. He'd be a great car salesman. I tell you that much. What? Embiid said I could sell water to a whale.
Embiid's cousin's all coming out, man. Come on. He's going crazy. Oh, Cater's on him now. Let's see.
Double team, Brown. You got a double. Step back. No good.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh. Here we go,
That's the matchup
y'all.
they want.
He pulling, y'all.
Yeah.
No. Give it back to Brown. Get off it, White. There you go.
Or switch.
There you go. What I said.
Take it to Embiid.
And one.
Wow.
What I said. He pulling.
Look at this crazy ass white boy. He's going nuts on TV.
My God, we got a game, y'all. Wow. Paul George with the stupid face. Yeah, you fouled.
Playoff P. Pandemic P back in the mix.
Wow. Embiid just totally went away from in the post and shooting fadeaways. Jaylen Brown can cut it to 1. It is a 1-point ball game, and Embiid is still flopping. Oh, my God.
And he's holding his knee now.
You got to be kidding me.
Here we go. He's looking for the excuse.
Uh-oh. This the biggest possession. Wow. Joel Embiid for 3. Ooh.
Done. He plays possum. He's the best wrestler in the game. Joel Embiid is definitely the best wrestler in the game. He was acting like he was hurt. Look at him. Changes Derek White's shot.
Gets the foul. And then gets the foul.
Done. He's like Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. He gets the crowd hype, and it's like it feeds him. He looks for the boos, for the cries. He acts like he fell on the floor and broke his kneecap, gets up, hits a three-pointer, goes back down court, changes Derek White's shot, his layup attempt. Look, tells the crowd to calm down. He feeds off the energy. He's one of those guys, man. He is pure WWE. You gotta love him and hate him.
Back to 4, y'all, and be back in the post.
Oh, too little.
Ooh, good D,
Jaylen Brown with the block on Embiid.
Baby, they got to score right here. Give it to Brown. Oh, move, Derek White.
Okay, there you go. Get the switch on Embiid. You got to drive on him. Oh, there you go.
What are you doing? Oh, my God.
Cater, spin move on Embiid. You don't want that shot because he missed. Shot clock was winding down. They had to do something.
Yeah, but still, that was just a terrible possession from the beginning.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown don't need no pick with Oubre on him. Now, here's the dagger.
Well, they're trying to do what we said from the beginning. And B for 3 again, off.
No good.
They want Jaylen Brown and Derek White to get a pick to get the Embiid switch.
But he don't need it, though. Move. That's what jammed him up last time.
Nah, see?
Oh, travel. See?
Big time. You jumped off your feet, Jaylen Brown.
Fabian, what I'm not understanding is why are you so thirsty for the pick and roll? Take Kelly Oubre off the dribble. It is simple.
I want to. I want the switch, and I want if I'm Derek White, take Embiid off the dribble. That's an easier matchup. And if he follows me to the basket, I get a foul on him. Paul George with the
Terrible.
stupid short fadeaway. Horrible.
Thank
You don't want the VJ matchup. You don't want the VJ matchup.
A layup.
Derek White, pump fake, 3. It's good.
Back to a 1-point ball game. Back to a 1-point ball game. Wow.
It's looking like a crazy Boston, Philly classic. Derek White has shot 13 3-pointers, made 5 of them. He got 26 points, baby bumper, 95, 94, 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Here we go. Maxey with the rock. To the max. To the max. Oh, gets the pick from Paul George.
Good defense.
I see you, Sam Hauser. You on me. No, you're not. Maxey with the layup. He misses.
Wow.
They called a foul.
Wow. Y'all know what referee made that call, right?
The dirtiest referee in the game.
What referee was down there for that call? Let's see.
Dirty Blue.
Okay, the left hand is on him. Okay, the left. Okay, he got fouled. He got fouled. He got fouled.
Is that Cater's 5th foul?
Yeah, that gotta be. Yup. Yup. Yeah. Hell
Maxey,
of a ball game, y'all. Hell of a ball game.
Very good athlete, but what are they calling? Here we go. Stopping. They're stopping the game.
Doing?
They do this shit on purpose, man.
Yeah, this shit is stupid. Unless somebody call a timeout.
They troll us on purpose.
Jane Doe is in the building. She ain't hiding no more, huh? Got a game 7. Your ass popping in here. Big shout out Jane Doe, a member. Myth. I see you, Myth. Jane Doe, who y'all want? Philly or Boston? Don't matter. It's if they want us. We straight. Don't matter.
We're rooting for triple overtime, Jane Doe. That's what we're rooting for over here.
Hell of a basketball game. Hell of a basketball game. Fabian, does it get any better than the NBA playoffs? We have 3 game 7s in the Eastern Conference.
Oh, that's crazy.
Tomorrow, double header tomorrow. First game 3:30, Cleveland, Toronto. Then you know the hate watch party. Game 7, 7:30, Detroit versus Orlando.
That's the one right there. But you know, it's gonna be like this game. We had a little Mike Jack, sidebar commentary, but that Orlando Detroit game, I expect us to have a whole bunch of life stories and life lessons being engaged out here because the amount of shots that are being missed, the boring basketball that takes place between those two teams. Everybody was right. That is just, it feels like a 90s basketball, not an 80s, a 90s basketball game. These guys are nasty. It is some of the most nastiest offense I've ever witnessed in my life. I'm not as excited about that as I'm excited to hear what the chat got to say, what you got to say, what Flea got to say, what we got to say. Huh?
Hold on.
Because Detroit and Orlando was terrible.
Hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry, chat. Y'all are 100% correct. 3:30, Magic versus Detroit. That's the first game. Chat, I am so sorry. Big shout out MJ923. Big shout out 313 Elbow. Big shout out Michigan Hindu. Big shout out Aaron's Therapy. Big shout out Gabriel Galliano. You remember. Big shout out to y'all for holding me accountable. My mistake. 3:30 tomorrow. Hate watch party. Game 7. Orlando versus Detroit. Y'all know we in the building for that. Then game 7, 7:30, Raptors versus Cavs. It is going down tomorrow at 3:30. Oh my God.
YouTube commentator says, I'm a matchup guy. Philly worries me because of the speed of their guards. Embiid, I'm not worried about as much because Mitch wants him and we got Cat. I feel the same exact way you do. The speed of the guards, and Mitch playing his game. So I'm not too worried about that. But it's still, they're young guns, man, and they are over reliant on Embiid, I think. But them guys is fast, and Maxey killed us last time. Challenge.
Yeah, they could. That's a bad challenge. Terrible challenge. Terrible. And you see them saying no. See, the coach told them to challenge a challenge, but then they must have seen it again and told them no. Terrible challenge. All right.
What an idiot. What
First
made him so sure to challenge
exactly. That was terrible. That was terrible. He got away with one.
In a close game like that?
Yeah. You first free throw by Maxey is good. Second free throw. Good. Lead is back up to 3, y'all. Fabian, a lot of time left. 5:20, 97-94. Philly up 3, Boston down 3. They can tie the ball game, Fabian.
I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on the fact that Joe Mazzulla must be getting all his curse words ready for that coach after the game is over.
Hey, Fabian,
if you lose by a point,
the matchup. He got the matchup he wanted. Woo!
Ooh! Over Maxey. He got 5 fouls, right?
Yeah. And they could have called one. Ooh. Fabian, how many I said Jaylen Brown need for him to win this game? Do you remember what I said?
You say 40?
Yes, I did. He's at 33 right now.
It's going crazy. Uh-oh. Who's that on? And on Jaylen Brown?
Yeah. Why are y'all fouling him before he even gets the ball? He grabbing his jersey. Like, it doesn't make no sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense.
That's his 3rd foul for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, but that's a stupid foul. Embiid first free throw, good. That nigga hit some free throws, though. I'll tell you that much, Fabian. That nigga hits free throws.
He's just a really skilled player. One of the most skilled big men we've seen, especially skilled scorers. He's just sometimes he goes so automatic.
Yeah, and what's crazy, Fabian, is he's never fully healthy. So imagine him in shape, fully healthy. It'd be insane.
We always talk about Kawhi fully healthy his whole career, and Embiid hasn't gotten any Philly to the promised land. But if he was fully healthy, just trying to project 80 games, 75 games out of him a year, fully healthy in the playoffs.
Yeah, insane. Let's go, Derek White. Why would you take that shot? When Jaylen Brown man, terrible shot. Right back to Embiid. Right back to Embiid.
Got 5 fouls. Trying to double him. Sam Howell with a fake double. Oh, he finally found an open man. Actually, he didn't.
Good defense,
shot clock winding down. 4. Bonds pass to the basket and misses the layup. They're calling a foul.
They're calling interference. They say the ball. Wow, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's interference.
Well, what's crazy is that for basket interference, to me, I always thought it was a judgment call. And if the ball is leaning out of the rim, you shouldn't call it offensive goaltend. I should be able to do a putback if the ball is clearly the momentum is leaving the rim.
Tyrese Maxey missed a wide open layup. Coach is telling him, "Come over here, Maxey. Stop complaining, bro." Are they? They're reviewing. Philadelphia is reviewing this call.
But they're saying when the ball.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all. Derek White might be called for offensive interference. This basket might be good. Yes, excuse me. This basket might be good. Wow.
And so that challenge might backfire on Nick Nurse.
Yep. No. That might be a good basket.
But that.
Go ahead.
That's who just missed. Oh! I see what you're saying.
Right,
Philly made the basket.
So Maxey went up for the layup, even though they called VJ for interference. Derek White grabbed the net. So it depends on, was it the interference first or what I mean? So let's see. Hell of a ball game, y'all. Big shout out to the chat. Challenge unsuccessful. Mo is ahead of us. Mo, do not do that anymore. Somebody else said goaltending. Unsuccessful. It is unsuccessful. Big shout out to the chat. You are ahead of us.
MJ923. No, Slim Slammer. Thank you for keeping the suspense alive.
Yeah, that was a terrible shot by Derek White. Terrible shot. Jaylen Brown, excuse me, Jaylen Brown has to touch the basketball every trip down, Fabian, until that clock says 0. She said, we 2 minutes behind. Hey, Mo, let us do our job, Mo. You know, family. Let's go, Fabian. Derek White with it being guarded by PJ. Derek White with it.
Jaylen Brown with Oubre on him in the post. Oh, kicks it out. Wow.
What are y'all doing?
Jesus Christ. Cater with the rebound. They called a foul on Philly.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown, you have Kelly Oubre in the post. Bro, just rise up over him.
Cater looks like an old school 1970s karate master from Brownsville. Listen.
I was about to say something crazy. Won't zap us. 2 free throws, very important free throws. First free throw is good. 97-99. We have 3 minutes, 49 seconds left.
Yo, Jamrock says, yo, fellas, what kind of internet service you guys gotta be 2 minutes behind? Where you guys getting your signal from? A Chinese kite?
Go to hell. Both free throws are good. 98-99. 1 point ball game. Wow. Hell of a game, y'all. Hell of a game.
I could hit the live button, but I'm rocking with my guy.
No, don't hit that live button. We been doing all right.
Embiid with the jump hook misses.
Wow. Boston can take the lead, y'all. I'm not looking at the chat, Fabian. Nope.
I'm not either.
Boston can take the lead.
Embiid's going to go cold.
Brown for 3. Jaylen Brown.
In and out. In and out.
Baby, you know what's crazy? The play before that when the big man got fouled, Jaylen Brown made the 3, but of course it wasn't good because they already called the foul. So that was in and out. That was a huge miss. Tyrese Maxey, y'all. Joel Embiid
for 3 in the corner.
No good.
No good.
Rebound. Boston. Derek
They can
White
take the lead.
This is insane.
Derek Blanco.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Brown's got the rookie in the post. Fade away from the free throw line. No good. Oubre with the rebound. Philly got the ball. 1 point lead. 2:44 to go in the fourth quarter.
2 times Jaylen Brown got the shot he wanted. Unsuccessful. Tyrese Maxey. I see it now. I see a dagger fit. Why are they going to Paul George? Why are they going to Paul George?
Jaylen Brown with the block. Wow. Pritchard for 3. No good. Jaylen Brown missed Cater in the paint. He beat Joel Embiid down court. Jaylen Brown with a terrible decision. You should have gave the ball to Cater, man. You had the lead right there in your hands. After you just blocked the ball. Trying to play hero ball, Jaylen. Maxey to the basket.
Too quick, man.
Woo! 101-98. Oh, there you go. Boston letting the lead, the chances slip.
Wow.
Jaylen Brown. You got to calm your team down, buddy. Come on, Bucko.
He got the switch he wanted.
There you go. Maxey, he bumps him.
No good. That's the ball game, y'all. Somebody ran into Embiid's leg until he get the basketball. Then he's not.
He always does that. I told you he plays possum. I don't believe nothing he does.
Wow. Jaylen Brown got the switch he wanted in the shot he wanted.
Oh, Maxey with the cross. Oh. Give me that back, Oubre. Give me that back.
Tough.
Give me that. Give me that.
Tough. Wow.
Maxey with the layup makes it a 5-point game. Boston blew 2 back-to-back opportunities for somebody beating the Philadelphia 76ers down court for a layup. This should be a 1-point game. But instead it's not. It's 5 points. Derek White got beat on them.
Now they're going to chase the 3.
Sam Hauser with the gun. Not today.
Good. That's it, y'all. Kelly Oubre with the big rebound. That's it, y'all. I'm sorry.
52 seconds to go.
Wow.
Maxey bringing it up court.
Wow. Hunting that 3-point shot, man. They had it. 2 opportunities to take the lead. Tyrese Maxey. I see it, Fabian. I see the dagger.
Ooh,
Step back. What I
Maxey.
just said.
Uh-oh.
No good.
No good. Rebound. It went out of bounds from Philly. And
Still
B
not over.
smacked it out of bounds. Here we go. And goes Embiid, acting like he broke his kneecap in half again with his jersey out. That's a technical foul, ref. Jaylen Brown pulls up for three. No good. Gets his own rebound. Derek White for three.
Oh my
No
God. Yeah.
good.
That's it, y'all. That's it. Wow. Wow. The Boston Celtics in the last probably 5 possessions is some of the worst basketball I've seen in a long time. That was terrible. That was terrible. Wow.
No
Jaylen
setup.
Brown. Wow.
I don't think Jaylen Brown got his team in order. He ran no plays, and I thought they would. I disagree with you. I thought they were looking for the right play by looking for a switch on Joel Embiid so many times down court, and they got away from it. I didn't understand that because that's where they got momentum from. Yeah, give me that switch, and we're gonna run this play on you. And they just and Boston missed on 2 of their players shooting straight down court after a inbounds or transition play, and they missed on 4 points. This should be a 1 possession game, and it is not. 105-98. Philly's up by 7, and B's acting like he's crying again. Maxey's complaining about something. Runs to Kyle Lowry. Baby, does Missoula start receiving questions? Does Brad Stevens start wondering? Not sure, because Missoula is a guy who won a championship. He inherited a championship team, obviously, after Ime Udoka was going bananas out there in Boston. But how do we question Joe Missoula at this point? It's 1 season. There was a lot of changes that he made to the starting lineup apparently in approaching this game. Philly, them young guns, they showed up. These guys showed up all ball. Tyrese Maxey's closing out this game. They up by 7. Though there was nothing Missoula could do about Jaylen Brown not passing to a ball, but not passing the ball to Cater, who was wide open and beat Joel Embiid down court. Sam Hauser actually caught the pass when he beat the entire 76ers team down court and fumbled it on the baseline. They had a couple of chances. Boston shot themselves in the toes, man.
Yeah, for me, I don't know how many timeouts they had left, but down 1, you got to call a timeout and set something up. Yeah, that was just bad possession. See, that's done. That was just bad possession after bad possession. Wow, wow. Monday night, y'all.
Monday night, our opponent.
Monday night.
We have been introduced to our opponent, AllBall. The Philadelphia 76ers.
Monday night.
Will play the Knicks. The Knicks now have home court advantage over their second opponent in the playoffs in the second round against the Philadelphia 76ers. You know it's the East Coast rivalry. It won't be too much to travel anyway.
Wow.
Who's that young lady going crazy behind the Philly bench? OG Ramsey says, Philly got to win. I need my sweep. Tyrese Maxey will be a problem. MJ923 says, Embiid fake ass Willis Reed. I agree. He's Willis Reed every other play. He falls on the floor, he breaks his kneecap in half, and he hits a 3-pointer. He's full of it. Boston is not giving up. They're down by 7 with 10 seconds to go. We're going to keep fouling. Guys, you should just make your vacation plans. Why are you belaboring the inevitable? OG Ramsey says, Boston had no chance.
The game is
I
over,
need my
baby.
sweep.
Yeah, 109-100. Wow. Huge upset. Boston, the number 2 seed. Tatum came back. Jaylen Brown, hell of a season, MVP candidate, taken down by the Philadelphia 76ers. Wow. Wow.
OG Ramsey
Fabian.
says Boston had no chance. I need my sweep. I see dead people. I can't know what I know. Still sharing DraftKings cash with my dude.
Wow.
Listen,
Wow.
man. Hey, since we're doing that, kidding me? I have to bleep that one out. Ladies and gentlemen, since you're here with us, you gotta understand when it's time, all ball. The people gotta hear us. People gotta know to always keep your eyes on the prize, baby Bubba. The regular season is wrapped and the NBA playoffs are finally here. And there's no better way to cash in on the high flying hoops action than prize picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Every bucket, every dime, and every win means more when you're playing on prize picks. So don't pass up your next shot with prize picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Now, you could do this live during the NBA final sweepstakes. You pick live squares during the NBA playoffs. You could win a trip for two to the NBA finals. To enter, you just make a $5 lineup with at least one live NBA player pick during any part of the 2026 NBA playoffs. Live player picks are picks made after a game is already in progress. Yep, you heard it. Download the Prospects app today and use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Wow, that's different. By the way, oh ball, we back in the mix, baby bubble.
Wow. Wow. We get them a few minutes. Listen, man, big shout out to the chat. Shout out to the members. Everybody hitting that cash chat. Big shout out to y'all. Wow. Hell of a game. Boston had a couple opportunities to win this basketball game. Monday night. Semifinals, Fabian. We know who we playing. Knicks versus the 76ers. Rivals. We can't stand them. They can't stand us. We can't stand Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, legit backcourt. Home court advantage. Knicks. Game one at home. Fabian, we can't give them too much because we got to do our homework. But how excited are you that we're playing the Philadelphia 76ers second round in the playoffs?
I'm a little more surprised at this point than I am excited. Against the New York Knicks this season, or against the Philadelphia 76ers, we're 2-2. The last time we played against them was February 11th, and we lost 138 to 89. No, we beat them 138 to 89. So that was a shellacking. VJ Edgecombe had 29 points. I'm on his stat book. I'm just more excited to see what we can do against an athletic team like this, because that's what the worry was against the San Antonio Spurs. We started to lose confidence in Tyler Kolek because of these teams that had these athletes. But Jalen Brunson and the guys, let's not forget, they love playing in Philly. Villanova is by Philadelphia, right? And that's the whole big deal about when they go to Philly, they got a bunch of tickets out there. Brunson killed them last time. Embiid killed us. Mitchell Robinson is looking for revenge. The storylines are all out there. Cat has not played Joel Embiid in the playoffs. It would be very interesting to see how he performs against a villain like Joel Embiid. He's just like Draymond. He's looking to get an edge on you. And Cat's a nice guy, we know, but he's become the focal point of our offense. Can he get Joel Embiid in trouble? Will the Brunson and Cat tandem persist? Will the Cat and OG tandem take a leap? Who's Josh Hart gonna guard? A lot of questions for me, all ball, and BJ Edgecombe. He's been playing really well. Playoff P might be the downfall of this team. And we saw the blueprint how to beat them, though. Switch on Joel Embiid, and it's going to be a wrap, all ball. This thing looks like, to me, they're done. They're one-zo, donezo out here in these streets, all ball. Knicks easily in 5.
I totally disagree. This is going 7 games. This is going down to the wire. This backcourt is lethal. And they've shown all season. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Like, listen. When the big dogs step up, everybody be quiet.
Gabriel Galeano. I think he says he's body too. Big body energy. He ain't playing no games. Knicks can throw 2 very different looks at Embiid. They can use Cat to pull Embiid away from the rim and Mitch to provide physical rim protection. And they coming off a game. We beat them by 48 points, and we have the wings to stop Maxey. We got this.
Big shout out.
Boy, he's talking to you, all ball.
Listen, big shout out Gabriel Galeano. Thank you for your $49.99 first and foremost, right? Big shout out to you. I agree. Listen, I'm a Knicks at heart. I'm going with my Knicks no matter what. I'm just saying we cannot sit up here and act like this is going to be sweet. No, this is going 7 games. Do I want to sweep them? Yes. But let's deal with reality. They have a former MVP. They have a backcourt that is insane. That's damn near unstoppable. We just watch Maxey go, move out the way. Let me take us home, right? So for me, I'm looking forward to it. I told y'all, this series is going to come down to coaching. What adjustments is Mike Brown going to make? I'm going to tell you the matchup I love. I love OG guarding Joel Embiid. That's the matchup I want to see. So, yeah, Fabian, this is going to be a hell of a series. Hell of a series. Whatever.
Now I'm just laughing at the comments. Dirt Greg says, everybody was on Boston's tip after JT came back. It's not going to be easy, but Knicks in 7 versus Sixers. I'll talk shit about my Pistons after tomorrow, game 7. OG Ramsey said, oh, we read that. I see dead people. Jamrock says, if Orlando did their job, we'd have been the top seed. No strays. Celtics in 9. Yo.
Hey, yo. Wow. Yo, no strays, man. You got to love no strays.
No strays. You showed up, though. Salute to you, my brother.
Congrats
on a bum-ass season. Please tell us how you feel about Jason Tatum coming back. Was it worth it? What do you think, Ball? Was it worth it?
Listen, you was up 3-1 in this series and lost in the first round. No, it wasn't worth it. We knew this was going to happen. We called it. Him coming back, if you're not going to the finals, there was no need to bring him back. And now you risk his career. So, no, stupid move by the Boston organization.
Onezo, donezo, bumzo. Aaron says, I got to be a Sixers fan for 2 weeks. I could throw up. Dale Johnson says, thank you for your $9.99. I'm not happy, fellas. Boston was more predictable with those threes. Now I have to worry about injuries because Embiid is going to take out OG or Mitch. Shaking my head. We're not coming out of this series healthy. Shaking my fucking head. Dale Johnson. The 76ers, I must revert back to this. They have not played championship basketball all season long. With Embiid out there, do they have championship moments? Sure, he's amazing. But I ain't worried about that shit. If we play our game, Cat pulling Embiid away from the paint, making Embiid switch, making him work. That will require Jalen Brunson to not hold on to that ball. And if you are going to hold on to the ball, you better be getting Joel Embiid on that damn switch and crossing him the hell up and making him work. Make him work for 48 minutes. Act like it has to be 7 games, and you make Joel Embiid work. I believe it should be 5 games because we have the rebounding. You scared of any rebounders out there, all ball with Philly?
No. I mean, for me, like I said, we gotta see, bro. This if we can stick to the game plan and put those little guards in the pick and roll, right? I think we'll be fine. But I'm not gonna just sit here and just downplay Philly. That roster, if it's healthy and guys play up to their potential, that's a legit roster. The backcourt is the real deal. Joel Embiid, we saw tonight, is the real deal. And if you get anything from Paul George, see, to me, their bench is what's going to hurt them. But that starting 5, Paul George is the key. If you get anything from him, they are dangerous. So for me, I'm being realistic. I'm going Knicks in 7.
Aaron says, Fabe, you too confident it's going to be a battle. They said this about Cleveland a couple years ago. They told me this about Atlanta last round. I'm not too confident. I'm saying if we play the way we're supposed to be playing, championship team, you got to get Philly out of here. If you are a championship team, you do not play any games. It's not like we're coming off of a championship. We're trying to win the first one. You should be getting these bums out of here. Embiid he's not in shape. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Nah, OG, hold on, G.
You know what OG did, right? OG said, hold up. $49.99. You ain't gonna outmatch me. 50 on your head top. That's right.
Who you
OG.
playing with?
Let them know you the top shotter, the Dundada of the Cash App Super Chat gang.
He said, love you, OG. Listen to the big bucks. We blew them out before. We became this Knicks team. Much respect, Gabriel, but it's still my chat. Damn. Yo, boy. He said, I bought the bar out, big dog.
Look.
You want a bottle? Come holler at me.
Big shout out to OG.
MJ2923 says, F Gillian wallowing a whole state prop, big Knicks. Do we have to do a throwback? Throwback, all ball?
Listen. y'all ain't see my epic rant about Philly? Fabian to find it for y'all. Listen, if he's as good as I know he is, that's how we got in the show tonight. Because we got a lot of homework to do. Tomorrow we got the Hate Watch Party, Game 7, Detroit, Orlando. Then we have to prep and get ready for Monday night. Of course, we're going to do a preview Monday. And then Monday night, we got a live watch party. Knicks versus 76ers. Lord have mercy. It is going down. Woo-hoo.
Listen, y'all. I'll get to more of these super chats. Our peoples is in the building. Thank you guys for commenting. OG Ramsey is not playing any games with nobody. Nobody. Amazement. Thank you for your $4.99. Home court will be different, but Captain loves playing in Philly. Talk to him. Old boy always be losing confidence at the wrong time, man. Mind Infliction. Thank you for your $5. We can't let that backcourt's athleticism overwhelm us. Edgecombe and PG are X factors. Keep them in check and we win. Mind Infliction sounds exactly like the way I thought he would. Computing all the facts. Huh? Oh, Amazement also said, well, Brown did us a favor and pushed Maxey into Embiid's knee. Love it. The real Big Sean said, I smell barbecue chicken. Knicks in 6. My bad, I didn't see those. Anything else? I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. I gotta be a Celtics Sixers fan for 2 weeks. If Orlando did their job, we'd be a top seed. Let me know if I didn't read your your super chats, y'all. Also,
Wow.
the big dogs in the building. OG Ramsey already told y'all, your dog. I run both chats. Run with me if you want to. All ball. Don't let that nasty ball rub off tomorrow.
OG, you got it, man. You got it. You got it, brother. You got it.
Don't do it to yourself.
Fabian.
Oh boy, how we feeling,
Before
man?
we get out of here, feel good. Always feel great when the chat is in here holding us down. We had over 1,000 people in the building. Listen, man, our chat, our members, they show up, they show out. Big shout out to everybody else that, showed up today, that love our content. I can't say thank you enough. Big shout out to the members. Big shout out to the members. Big shout out to the members. Big shout out to everybody that subscribed. Hell of a game tonight. We called it here first on Knicks Rehab AllBall TV. Philly in 7. Monday night is going down, but tomorrow, live hate watch party. Game 7, Detroit versus Orlando. Yes, 3:30. We are in building. And Monday night, it is going down. I'm calling out. I'm calling out Tuesday. I don't know about y'all. I'm calling out Tuesday. I'm not going to work Tuesday. Monday night, it is going down. It is going down. Watch party. Yeah. I'm going to stay here with y'all. I ain't going to the game yet. Watch party, Fabian. Knicks versus the 76ers. Game 1 semi-conference finals in the Garden. Fabian, take us home.
Just in case they forget, we didn't forget. Joel Embiid with your bum ass, your punk ass, dirty motherfucker. Your people try to holler at us, and they thought we forgot. We are the home of evil laughs, and here's why. In an ankle lock in the middle of a playoff game. Don't play with us. We have no sympathy for Joel Embiid. He signed up for that bum, Paul George.
Hold on, real quick. Big shout out to No Signature. I'll give you what you want.
It's crazy.
I hope the whole Philadelphia get hurt, nigga. Get out of here. Next is Meek Mill. Sprain your ankle, Meek Mill. I hope somebody get support. I hope somebody get poisoned from Beanie Siegel's food truck. Get the whole Philly out of here. Get out of here. Only person that I hope never get injured is Wallow. Everybody else, get the whole Philly out of here and get injured. I hope the whole Philly tear their Achilles, nigga.
Shit,
get out of here.
That was good, OG. That was good.
So big shout out to No Signature.
That was good.
Oh, you big dirt bag of evil. That's what your man is. Holy shit.
That was
Listen.
Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing nice.
Ain't nothing changed but the range. I got the inf God on your head. Take all your strength. Yeah. Monday night.
The end of that shit. The end of that rant. He said, I hope Beanie Siegel, I hope you get food poisoning from Beanie Siegel's food truck. At the end of it, you say, I hope that shit breaks down and the engine falls out.
That's the last I wanted. Yeah, we back. We on the dark side, nigga. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, baby. But first, tomorrow, 2 Game 7s. All Beezy. Huh?
We definitely here 3:30. Hate watch party. Detroit versus Orlando. We are here for that. Monday night.
Who's chat? Who chat?
Monday night. Lights, camera, action, Fabian. Let's go.
Monday night's main event. Mañana, 3:30.
Yes, sir.
We out of here. Enjoy your night. Oh.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.